Good morning, friends.
Good morning, sir.
Sir.
Morning. Good morning. Make some noise early morning. Switch on the videos whoever can. Good morning. So we'll wait for 1 minute, maybe some technical issues for some people. So they may be joining the CA classes for the first time, isn't it? Through online. So whoever can switch on the videos. Good morning, Soumya. Good morning, Diksha. Matching, yellow. Diksha. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Start. Because I think still 1 or 2 people are joining. Shalini. Okay. Is it visible, Diksha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fair enough. Good morning, welcome and welcome back. Welcome to my new friends who have joined the SCAPS, and welcome back to my friends who are the old students, old batch students, as the case may be. Let us make this year 2021 as 2021. Wish you all a very, very happy new year. And let us start the beautiful concept of life called educational improvement. Any empowerment, okay, may not be as great as educational empowerment. And especially at the CA final level, the knowledge expansion, what happens is unimaginable, unbelievable. That's the way actually things are going to happen. And that's the way syllabus has been structured. So let us start with little motivation. For the beautiful quotation which I've seen very recently. I love to read the quotations and try to implement to the extent possible. Why we always have a lot of challenges, especially in the last 1 year, we had a lot of challenges. I'm not talking about the pandemic situation. More than that, also the online, offline, lot of challenges. So then there's a beautiful quotation which has answered my question. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. So today what you are and tomorrow what you are. So you may say, last year also I did it. No, that's not going to work out. So at CPT level, full childish level, childlike level, etc. Fine. Intermediate also childlike, but still little more maturity. But when it comes to CA final, okay, it demands a different you. Especially my friends who are from CPT background, foundation background, you never had that extra work pressure of articleship karna hai, CA final saath mein karna hai. So that pressure was not there. Am I audible? Dipali?
Yes, sir.
Audible, no? Okay. Okay. So can some of you give a reaction?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible?
People.
Okay. So, okay, right. So fair enough. Thank you. So every next level of your life will demand a different you. So when it comes to CA final, so up to CA foundation, CA intermediate, you are like child chalta hai. But at this level now you are an employee. You need to do so many things. That's why we have a lot of challenges. Let us accept the challenges. Okay. The PPT is moving. Slide move ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So very important. One more very important point is especially when you have this challenging life. Don't try to prove yourself to others. Just prove yourself to yourself. That's it. So you need to improve yourself daily. I read a beautiful quotation in a temple calendar. It says capacity means how much you can do. Capability means how well you can do. Daily increase 1% of this. After 100 days, you're 100% better than what you are today. So you don't have to prove anything to the world, but prove it to yourself, not to others. Now, what is the difference between a teacher and a friend? Teachers help students find important things they have lost every day. Sometimes it is a paper, it may be a backpack or a jacket. Other times it is a courage, confidence, or a smile. So we at CAPS, we are more focused on the last line. So as some of our friends have rightly said, I was going through the Dipali's video clipping also. She says, what is more important than the education is the confidence booster. Okay. Because every now and then the things, circumstances, situations will pull you down. You need to come up again and say, like a bouncing ball. Okay. Yes, I am here to do something. So we are here. We, the team of CAPS, is going to ensure that, okay, we will give you the courage, confidence, and smile to face any situation like exam to chiller. Exam is nothing in front of the life challenges. So most important, you have to train your mind. So the great personality, Swami Vivekananda, you can see. So after 2 days, his birthday, one of the greatest personality. So who has made our country proud, who has made the whole world to look at India. Okay. So he says, I train my mind in such a way that no impure thoughts come to my mind. I was so happy to read that sentence for two reasons. The great personality like Swami Vivekananda also used to have negative thoughts, wrong thoughts. If you would not have had, he would not have made that sentence. So, but second remark, what he says, I keep on training my mind in such a way that all those wrong negative thoughts run away. Okay. So train your mind in such a way that no impure thoughts come to your mind. That means even if the rush of negative thoughts comes, it's okay, let it come, but you keep on training. Yes, I am the best. I am the best. I am here to do the best. Because what consumes your mind, very, very important at final level, my dear friend, control your life. So control your mind. Automatically, your life is taken care. So one more very important point at final level, because we come to the class in the morning, we do the articleship, evening will be tired. Okay, so, but ask this question to yourself every now and then. Is your 100% really 100%? I keep telling, don't short sell yourself as far as efforts are concerned. Put your effort. Karmande vadikaraste mafaleshu kadachana. Whether the result is positive or not, let us not bother. Okay, so put your effort. That is what matters. Okay, so never short sell yourself. So this is a beautiful quotation with the great Swami Vivekananda. At the end, I normally start a day where I get up and 7 steps towards the north I put and plan all the activities of the day. What are the things I have to do on a particular day? And I end the day thinking what all the things I have done, what right I have done, what wrong I have done, how do I correct? And every day it's happening. Talk to yourself once in a day, otherwise you may miss a meeting with an extraordinarily great person in this world. That is called positive self-talk. Keep on talking to yourself at the end of the day. Okay, end of the day. Okay, oh, this is what I've done, what I've not done. It's okay. Mistake you have done, it's okay. Don't worry. But try to improve upon those mistakes. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. So, and the most beautiful one, I loved this compilation of the beautiful wordings. My dear friends, focus more on this. And next 3 months, 6 months, when you're in the class along with your office, this is what is going to matter a lot in your life. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. So it starts from your thinking process. And please understand, your thinking is within your control. If you think now, ayo, it's so boring to listen early morning, this philosophy, that means you're right. But next, if you think, wow, I am inspired, energetic, I'm going to call it, ready to take up the challenges, then you're also right. In both the cases, you're right. Your thought was right. Now, what is going to be beneficial you take it further. I'm not here to tell you first one is right, second, both are right. For me, everything is right in this world. Okay. But what is going to be beneficial to you? Let us take it further. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. So you know that word habit, okay? Old habits die hard. Seldom die hard ಅಂತ ಒಂದು sentence ಇದೆ. And look at the word habit. Remove H, a bit will be there. Remove A, bit will be there. So remove B, it will be there. Remove I, T will be there. So it is very difficult to come out of the habit. That's why start with the good habits. Watch your habits, for which they become your character, and watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. So all this started from thoughts and ending with the destiny. So that's why controlling your thought process is the most crucial aspect of your life. With this, let me welcome each one of you to the beautiful family called CAPS. Okay. So where we are going to enjoy our life for the next 3 months, 6 months, whatever the time we are going to have the class. First group, second group, both the group, whatever. Fine. Now, before I continue the classes, 2-3 points I want to tell you. My suggestion to all my friends, especially to CA final, keep your video on. Maybe initially I'll not force you. Now, subsequently also I cannot force you. Why should you keep your video on? So what am I going to gain? Okay. The reason why we suggest you to keep the video on is, I know we are sitting in an online scenario, so it is not offline. Why should I keep on? So I'll be in my own way. My dear friends, what has to happen in a particular way, it must happen in that way only. Many people ask me a question, sir, I prepare for the examination for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. How can my life be decided based on 3 hours? Your examination is going to decide your life. How can it be? Okay, now tell me an alternative approach. Okay, I agree with you. I agree with your question. I accept your question. Yes, your life cannot be decided in 3 hours. Okay, tell me an alternative option. How do I judge? This is one of the options which has been time tested and kept for decades. Even our Gurukul system, if you go to the education, there are tests. If you go back to Mahabharata also, there are tests. May not be the 3 hours model, it may be something else. There would have been some scientific research made by the people why they have kept more or less all the exams for 3 hours. So when we don't have a better alternative, we should go by that. Point number one. Point number two, 3 hours is also reasonably correct because it tests your efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency and effectiveness. So within 3 hours, can you complete the paper? That's your efficiency. In that 3 hours, how well you can communicate, that's your effectiveness. The chartered accountancy profession requires, demands, okay, without waste of self-time and others' time, we need to give the best within the allotted time. You cannot keep on giving explanation over explanation over explanation. Like some of the acts, including Ingrod's acts, they give an explanation 1, explanation 2, then explanation 3. For the removal of doubts, they start. So as my sir rightly says, I never had a doubt in life. Only when I saw that explanation, fraud we call it, FROD. Enama, Diksha, FROD, fraud. For the removal of doubt, what doubt I should have had? Then we start thinking about what doubt I should have. That's how doubts start arising. So my suggestion to all of you, at least this batch, okay, the number will not be too high because of the due date. So many issues will be there, I know, okay. But still, let us have a good education. For me, 10 good students, 100 good students, all are same. Okay, I will teach the things in the same. I don't differentiate. My suggestion, no, today you don't bother because you're not prepared for this discussion. So my suggestion, so you are at home. So at least whether you have bath or not, I cannot tell you. At least it is better to have a bath and sit because you'll feel fresh. Okay, I know you early morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock, we will get up and have a bath, cold weather. My dear friends, we are human beings. Let us do that. Number one. Number two, and Manikanta, welcome. Okay, so and you sit with the video on. Now look at this. Forget about Shetty sir being happy. Now in the class, think about offline class. Now offline versus offline, lot of debates going on. Every batch I take. So last to last, this batch, what we concluded the 2 days back. Okay, that batch and the previous batch, I had taken a feedback. Which one you prefer? CFNL. I'm talking about CFNL only. It may not be the feedback at CPT or intermediate level. Offline versus offline. In the last to last batch, people preferring online was 65.6%. I was happy. Oh, wow, not bad. And that too, what I called initial batch, okay, when we started. So more than 50% prefer online. Okay, I thought, okay, good. I also had a reason to think why the online is better. Then this batch, 2 days back when I took it, I shared it in one of the videos. Okay, it was 84.6% of the CFNO students preferring online. The reasons are plenty. Maybe at CAPS actually they are preferring that because we do online live class, etc. But at least from the CFL point of view, point number one, you save a lot of time of travel. You don't have to travel. Okay, so at least some of you half an hour, 1 hour, etc. for the best classes. Point number two, education is reaching your home. Point number three, we also give the 24 hours extra, what you call access, so that by mistake, if you miss something or you're not understood, you'll be able to revise the same. And point number four, it cost will be substantially saved. Okay, you don't, whichever the best education, you can sit at home and select and do it. You don't have to think about travel time, etc. And most important, health. So especially if you're in a city area like Bangalore, the traffic pollution. So thinking about the pollution itself, negative thoughts will come. Now sit at home and do it. Now that is one part of the story. Now when I'm online, I'll switch off the video and just sleep off. That's of no use. That's of no use. Absolutely no use. Okay. So then you are wasting your time. If you keep the video on, okay, think 2 hours. So 7 o'clock in the class. So 6:45, your all friends are there in the class. You will be doing musti, all those things. Moment the teachers enter the class, suddenly the atmosphere will become like a class. Even inside the class, offline class I'm talking about. So 6:45, if you're talking, you chat, you will make noise, etc. It's natural, you should do it. But when the teacher enters, the same classroom looks like a class and you will start focusing on what you're supposed to do. Same way, when the video is on, you know it is a regular class. You know actually this is the class I'm attending. You know someone is watching. When someone is watching, you will always ensure that your attention span is perfectly well. Trust me, I'll give it in writing. You try on first half an hour, you keep the video on. Next half an hour, you keep it off. The same teacher, same subject, same level of teaching. But first half an hour, you would have absorbed better. Next half an hour, you would not have absorbed better. That's right. Do all those things which are required for keeping the video on. Maybe I'll give 1 week time. We call it the honeymoon period. Okay. Honeymoon does not mean the same thing what you normally think. Honeymoon means happy days. Okay. First 1 week of class are always happy days. I know there will be a lot of challenges. You may think, oh, my house is old. My, what do you call it? Listen, my dear friends, you don't worry about your dress, your cloth, your house, etc. Whatever the area you sit and listen, that's enough. We are not going to judge you by clothes. Ratan Tata says, okay, clothes do not have wealth or the poverty being defined there. Whatever the cloth is there, you just wear. I'm just giving an example. So sit somewhere where there's a good data with good network. Do something because there is an investment in education. And whatever you invest today will give you the best dividend. So my suggestion, I'll not go too much into that online or offline, but my suggestion at the beginning only, at least by 1 week, you try to have some. Invest maybe 200, 300 rupees per month extra. If you give, you'll get extra data. Don't try to be conjuice and stingy saying that, oh, I owe 300 rupees extra pay karna. Don't do that. Okay. It is good. I know. And at least for education, sir, office ka bhi online requirement hai. Oh, separately karo. CFI, no. Most of you are earning at least stipend or which is exempt. Exempt, no? Exempt or taxable stipend. What is it, Dipali? Huh? I know. Stipend borrow amount in exemption bere kedam talo. I know. Taxable. Alva Arshi, kya ji? Boliye.
Taxable.
Taxable. First class. Arshi says stipend and the so stipend is taxable. There is no exemption under section 1016. But C Institute is very, very, what do you call, generous. They say, see, we'll give you high stipend, then it will be taxable. Why you have to have all this headache? That's why they kept the stipend as low as 1,000 or 2,000. I don't know what the institute principle. Even if you're getting 5,000 per month, 3 years, if you accumulate also, it will not cross basic exemption limit, isn't it? Okay. C Institute is thanks to the C Institute. Okay. The object is simple. My sir says beautifully, learn, L-E-A-R-N. First learn, then remove that first alphabet. Thank you very much. Okay. First learn. Okay. So then automatically that earning will happen. You don't have to worry about it. It's taken care. First learn, amass the wealth of knowledge. Because if you start going behind earn, the learning will never happen. I will give it in writing. Okay. So first what, Samya? Learn, L-E-A-R-N. Then remove that automatically, remove that alphabet L, it will go on. earning. Maybe so, for some people like me, it is always learning. So because learning is the wealth for me, not earning. Okay. So, but anyway, for most of us, earning is also required. So, Sadyake learn. Fine. I'll go ahead. Now let us come back to CA final. Is it boring? Enjoy. Oh, you don't have an option, isn't it? You at least woke up. If you had not woke up, at least you would have continued to sleep in the Sunday morning. But now you woke up, you don't have an option. Enjoy. Option nahi hai. Okay. Capsule, one of the best word is, okay, we keep on telling enjoy. Whatever may be the case, what? Enjoy. Mast maja madi. Now, CA final. When I am in CA final, what is the extra challenge I have? What is the extra thing which I should take care? Now, I ask a general question every batch when we start. What you already finished, I think, CA intermediate. Most of you may be both the group. Some of you may be pending with one group or some subject. It's fine, fair enough. Now, if I ask you a question, now you have finished the CPT or foundation. Whenever I say now CPT, it includes foundation, clarification given, okay, explanation to the class. Then intermediate of the IPCC as they give. Intermediate include, I don't say I did IPCC, all the things. So when you finish those two stages, how much percentage of education you have completed? You can either answer me by unmuting yourself or you can chat me. However way you are comfortable, you can do that. Anybody? How much percentage you have completed of the CA journey? I should not give an option of anybody. Everybody is either chat or tell whatever. Yeah, Manikanta, tell me. How much you would have completed, sir? Manikanta, Alapati, Andhra Pradesh. Around? His audio is not connected, I think. It's not audible. Audio you have to connect. You chat. Maybe I think some audio connection is there. Okay. How much? What's your name, sir? More 7. You can rename yourself so that I can call you by perfect name. Yeah. Okay. So you can chat. Those who are Manikanta says 60%. Okay. Deepali, how much you think? How much you complete? DJ.
50%, sir.
50%. Rahul says 40%. Kavanasri says 40%. Okay. Then Shalini 50%. Akshay. Okay.
Around 50%.
Around 50. Around. Okay. Around. Okay, right. So let us make it round figure on the 50%. Wait. Ragutta Vesta.
Sir, around 50%.
Next class the video on idbeko. Gottaitalva? Class alli video off undu ನಾನು ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ?
Okay, sir.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ನಾನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪೂಜೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪೂಜೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. But at least keep the video on. Okay, so you're all, at least I know you from CPT, so be focused, be dedicated. Yeah. Vishma, estama, hedama. Vishma, raise the hand. Maybe mistake ansute ado. Vishma, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
You raise the hand alli. Kansta idya? You're able to see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your opinion? How much percentage you completed?
40%, sir.
40%. Okay, great. See, my dear, if you ask me, you have to ask me, it can be two-way traffic, one-way traffic. This is the beauty of online class of CAPS versus others. I wanted it to be two-way. That's it. I don't care whether it's online or I will crack the same jokes. So record after this. So what? What is the big deal? Earlier, what we were telling you are not recording in your brain, is it? Okay. That's okay. We are not talking anything rubbish. Some jokes may be too high-fi to your level to understand. It is okay. And you don't understand. Why do you bother? That's okay. Don't bother. Yeah. Okay. Now you ask me. Sir, what's your good name? More E7 if you want, I'll rename. Some of you may not be used to this. What's your more E7 plus? Your name, please. If you can chat me, I'll just rename. Or there's a rename option there, sir. I can tell you. Welcome, Aradhana. Okay, in 5 minutes, ma. Right. Aradhana, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 5 minutes, ma. Give me 5-10 minutes, okay?
Sure, no problem, sir.
Video on करना है बाद में. On 5-10 minutes, I'll give you. Makeup करने के लिए 10 minutes time there. Okay?
ठीक है, sir.
Continue. So, okay, ask me the question. DJ, you have to ask me a question.
So how much percentage have we completed, sir?
If you are completed at final level, I have completed 100%.
We, sir.
I know. I'm a CA final student. 2 arrow marks. If you had the same commitment, dedication, what you have shown at the first 2 levels, foundation, inter, trust me, you have finished 60%. Aram se. So only 40% is left out. But It is not the true case actually with all of us, 99.99%. Moment we come to say, hey, fine, CPT I passed in first attempt, man. IPC I passed in first attempt or whatever. I passed the final, we'll get that extra here. When you have that, 75% pending. Thank you very much. Okay, 75% pending. The reason is, I know there are some reasons because of the circumstances. Sir, CPT IPC, I never had a articleship. Understandable. But that is not something newly we inserted. No, you are aware of it with the proper conscious knowledge only. You enter the course. You are aware of it. So why do you badko? Why do you say that? Why do you complain? You cannot complain. First point. The second point what I'm very much more interested is CA final. When it comes to you get passed in first attempt at the Bartala. Trust me, by mistake, CS would also may be surprised. Okay, that you are passed on that. It would have happened by mistake, especially CPT. So you would have you would have done something and you ticked and passed. Okay, but intermediate, yes, you obviously cannot pass like that. But intermediate level, somewhere, even if you are eligible for 35%, CS has pushed. At CA final level, okay, the exams are same, subjects are same, but the attitude will decide your success rate. I'll give it in writing. The reason is, if you ask me, no doubt, CPT was chiller. Intermediate versus final, it should be intermediate being tough. The reason is, majority of the subjects are new to you, especially if you come from a PU background CPT. You never learned income tax earlier. First time you're learning income tax, that too with so much sections, etc. Then costing you're learning for the first time. FM you're learning for the first time. Corporate law, maybe you'd have touched in business studies, but you're learning for the first time. You look at auditing in the first time, almost everything. CA final, you tell me which subject is new. FR is accounts, SFM is super FM, what you learned. Auditing, law, next costing same. Optional subject, most of them what you learned. Extension of that, taxation, then direct taxes and indirect taxes. All of them you learned. Where the question of what you call learning something new, you're not getting into side physics, chemistry, etc. Then how can it be tough here? It will be absolutely same. But the difference between intermediate and final is, at intermediate level, you went for horizontal approach of education. Touch and come. That's it. Enough. Banking company format bad karo ho gaya. Insurance company ho gaya. Then single entry system, this is a step ho gaya. Whereas at CA final level, go for the vertical understanding. So the last batch which I conclude, DT, was the most challenging batch for me, because the Finance Act 2020 was one of the horrible budget from the academic point of view. Maybe economic point of view, it may be very good. I was surprised and I was a little happy for the statement. I met my sir, Sri Padamchandra Tincha sir, who is a genius in income tax, who is eating, sleeping, drinking income tax. When I was talking to him about budget 2020 last Thursday, he said, who is eating, sleeping, drinking income tax, he says, I am losing grip on income tax. When sir says that, what about me and what about you students? So be happy. And I was also shocked. I was not highly satisfied because I still wanted to do the best. But 100% of the students have said, we are satisfied with your teaching, your knowledge, whatever. If you want, I can share that also. Okay. Everybody is happy with the way we are taught. Okay. Everybody said it the best way. So why it has happened? Because we have done multiple times. We did the regular class, we did the revision class, wherever required, we kept on repeating certain points with the color combination, etc. So that it gets registered. Probably we attended the classes last 3 months in income tax. RM said they will be knowing at least 50 important sections of income tax. Minimum, I'm telling you, minimum. Is it not? Last batch you attended, at least you can unmute and say yes or
Yes.
no. No means no. Be honest, no problem. Yes, Deepali?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
100%. You ask any question, at least minimum 50 important sections. I'm not talking about Kanji section. You ask what is section 9, they'll be able to tell. What is section TDS related section 184N, what is section 43B, what is 44AB, important sections. Maybe some of them may know more than 100 sections also. Fair enough. Why? Because we are focusing here for vertical approach. And the subject which I am going to handle in the first group, FR. Again, it is old but new. Old wine in the new bottle. All of you studied account standards. Now we are going to study Ind AS. Entire syllabus is Ind AS. 5% CSR, etc. will be there. But trust me, within a matter of 1 month, I'm going to tell you, each one of you know all the Ind AS number at least. December. And at the end of 3 months, you'll be the master. Sir, I study Indias. Tomorrow, if I get a job in a IFRS compliant company, accept any job you accept, because IFRS into 95% is Indias. That 5% extra, if you learn, that's it. You know IFRS also, Indias also. Yes, anyhow, you know. And sir, too much difference between Indias and yes, badnekai bhaji. Thankfully, I was in teaching for last 20 years, and I've reasonably, I don't say I'm the master of anything. Reasonably, I hold on accounting standards. And if I compare and say, out of around effectively around 40 Indias, what we learned effectively, including IAS and Indias, 4 to 5 standards will have around 50 to 60% difference. Where the balance 35 standards, okay, 80% is same what you learned. Yes. Just to ask you a question, what is yes to? ICA, not Indias. Whenever I ask the question, yes to anybody? Anybody can answer.
Inventories, sir.
Inventories. It is about inventories. Excellent. How do you value inventory? Anybody?
Cost or NRV, whichever is less.
That's it. Cost or NRV, whichever is less. AS2, ICDS Roman number 2, Income Computation and Disclosure Standard Roman number 2, India AS2, IFRS 2, all are the same point. It's all India's cost or something else. No, it's same cost or NRV, whichever is Soumya, less. That's it. So what is the difference? You know already what you learned. Maybe you have to give some special touch. You may have to use some words which are used in India. That I'm going to help you out. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. And my suggestion, so 3 months, whatever you're learning, ensure that you're learning for education, knowledge first, and directly will convert it into examination oriented. Point number 1. Point number 2, very, very important. CA students, all of you write down somewhere. There is no tomorrow in my life. Kal karenge, kal karenge, kal karenge. And kal karenge, the kal bisaktar parents. Okay. So kal nahi hai. There is no concept called kal. So everything you should do it today. I know it is challenge. So tomorrow. And last 2 years, forget about pandemic situation. Last 2 years, how many articles have worked less? Everybody is working like hell because thanks to GST, extension, Martha, we keep on doing the same thing. So, sir, last 31st December we are busy. Today also some of you are busy. Individual returns are there. 15th January you are busy. 15th February you are busy. 14th February you don't know at all. Raksha Bandhan, correct, Diksha? 14th February in between comes. You cannot celebrate. Someone sent a beautiful message. 31st December, New Year, Happy New Year, 1st January. Hey, chart accountant, there is no concept of Happy New Year. We know only 2. What are they? Previous year and assessment year, full stop. Correct? No? We know only 2. Manikanta. What? Previous year, assessment year. 14th February, we don't understand. We don't understand Raksha Bandhan. We understand only 15th February due date. Then again, 31st March will come. So many things. And next 6 months also, life is going to be easy. So, but you understand your priority. Okay? So you understand your priority. What is your top priority? So I am Diksha HR as of now. I want those 2 alphabets. CA Diksha HR. That's it. Learn. I'm not saying that don't work. Work in the office, amass the wealth of knowledge. But that you can do it in the next 60, 70 years life we are going to have. But this CA, no, I cannot keep on doing it for 60, 70 years. Understand on a top priority basis. First CA complete karna hai. CA के साथ knowledge आना है अच्छा है. Knowledge नहीं है. If I don't get the knowledge, no problem. I still can learn it later. I can still learn it later. So, my dear friends, CA final requires commitment, attitude, dedication, all 100%. My suggestion, put your 120%. What you think, that may be your 100%. So put 120% of your effort. You think this is one. If you want, I can give an example, which is a repetitive example for some of us. When we used to have offline classes, so Sunday afternoon I used to take the classes for my friends because they used to sleep in the class. That's why I used to take in the afternoon. So who is great? Manikanta, mother or teacher? Manikanta, whom do you think is great? Mother or teacher? Tell me anybody. Okay, anybody can answer. Rakesh, Shalini. Mother or teacher? Deepali says teacher. Okay. What is your opinion, Diksha? She also says here. I know. Both are great. One of them should be. Someone chatted saying that both are great. Shalini says teacher. Okay. If you ask me, okay, anytime teacher is great. Why you tell me? Mother can make only one child to sleep at a time. Mother can make only one child to sleep at a time. We, the teachers, can make all 100 students to sleep at a time. That's the capacity of the teachers. Okay. On a jovial note, obviously, Indian traditional mother is anytime greater than anybody else in the world. Okay. So anybody else, right? Indian traditional mother. I'm very clear about it. Okay. So I, being a father, I say, so my wife is more great. She's greater than me. 100%. There is no second opinion on that. Okay. It's okay. And your parents, not generally, your mother should be greater than your father in any time. Okay, anytime. Beautiful. There's the Honorable Supreme Court decision which has come last 2 days back, 3 days back, I think. So, in the amazing decision. You should watch it. I think I shared it in the group also, where the insurance company compensation they decided, saying that okay, father is earning, okay, accordingly. Mother is a homemaker, don't. Then there's a beautiful judgment, extraordinary judgment. So that homemaker puts equally same effort or more than that. So her effort also has to be quantified, and based on that, actually, you decide the insurance compensation on 10 to 12 lakh rupees extra amount they have decided based on that. Amazing thinking, extraordinary. Understanding what I'm trying to say? Fair enough. So, anyway, my suggestion: keep that commitment, keep that burning desire. Mujhe CA first attempt mein karna hai. Sir, I completed IPCC in 4th. All those things are not relevant for us. I had a student, I don't want to mention because it's online. Okay, if you want, I can tell. A CPT was not our student. He cleared in 4 attempts, I believe. He said, came to CAPS. I said, you can pass in first attempt. But still, somewhere that backlog will be there. No, nahi hoga. So, first attempt, first group, second attempt, second group. CA finally came, you're the tallest boy, came and sat in the first row. I asked him, normally tall people sit back. You don't have, we don't have restriction. I asked him, why are you sitting in the first row, Dipali? He says, sir, CPT I passed in first attempt. I was not a CAP student. IPC you told me, but still I didn't believe. Now I want to believe you. I want to pass in first attempt. Passed in first attempt. He is now at the ENY manager level. Okay. So CPT 4 attempt, IPC 2 attempt, final first attempt. Ulta case irbodu. CPT first attempt, IPC first attempt, CA final 4 attempts irbodu. I have not come across as such, but possible. Why? It all depends on an attitude. Okay. It all depends. So whatever you have done earlier, past perfect, future tense, be in the present. Your previous attempts, previous success or failure is not going to decide your future. I'm very clear about it. CA final is a new, different ball game altogether. Take it in a very serious manner. Mujhe, from today, whatever is the first attempt I'm going to write, I'm passing. And I'll give it in writing. If you believe in this statement today itself, work for the same for next 3 months, 6 months, whatever is the 1 year, 2 year, whenever is your examination, 100% you will pass in first attempt. 100%. I'll give it in writing. But if you have doubt, okay, this person says, and obviously you don't have to trust me because some of you I'm new, majority of you I'm sure you know me. So you may not trust, but if you don't trust, who is the loser? I'm not going to be the loser. It is better to trust and implement this so that your life will be successful. So CA final is easier than intermediate. It is more challenging than intermediate, more entertaining than intermediate. The content what we have, amazing. FR, initially when they introduced the syllabus, I was so tense. Why tense? Because India, so what will be there? Anyway, I did diploma in IFRS from UK to upgrade my knowledge. Then when I studied, I realized it is same here. It is same what we learned, nothing to worry about. And today, no doubt, one of my favorite subjects to teach is DT. One of my favorite subjects to teach is DT. But FR, especially after India has been introduced, I am confused whether DT is my favorite subject or FR is my favorite subject. I'm sure you are also going to experience the same. Fine. So enjoy education and have that burning desire to complete CA with the 800 marks. Kitna? 800. So 800 aayega, kyun nahi? PUC we got 99.6%. Diksha HR, she got I think 99 in several subjects and 100 also in some subjects. And still she shouted at that valuer. What 1 mark put in the valuer? 99 years given. Till 1 year if it had given, what would happen to that valuer? Our friend, okay, Ragottam, example, he's also a brilliant boy. He got only 35 marks and passed. He says, Devar Maga, he has passed me. Okay, so who has given you 35 marks, that person actually praising the value. 99%, 99 people are, why 1 mark? This is the beauty of life. Now, PUC, I'll give you a challenge to all of you. All of you. Today, you take your 10th percentage, PU percentage, whichever is higher. Why whichever is higher? Because maybe 10th you are playful, or 12th you are not prepared, whatever. Whichever is higher, that percentage you write. percentage you should write somewhere in the wall, and that should be your target minimum. Okay, you'll be one of the top rank holder in India. 10th you got, you now, and look, go back and see when you wrote 10th examination, most of you, entire family was writing 10th along with you. Correct? No? Your parents, Deepali's mother, okay. Why आप क्यों शादी में क्यों नहीं है, function में क्यों नहीं है? मेरी बेटी actually 10th लिख रही है. So majority of your parents are not attended any function. Yeah, 10th one full year, your intention. Now you look back, is it an exam? Was it an exam? It looks like chiller. Correct? No? So that's why till you cross the stone, it is a stone. Once you cross, it will become a milestone. So when you know that by experience, then why the hell we should make CA final, you tough exam? Kisne bola? When 2 days back when I was doing a revision, honest I get it. Don't tell me just for the sake of clarifying. Didn't you tell you CA final majority of the questions in DT also are repetitive in nature? Didn't I prove it with the exam, including November 20 exam question paper? You have taken and I have proved it. It is available on the YouTube. If you want, you can go and see. So, my dear friends, okay, it is in your brain, it is in your mind, it is in your thought process to make CA exam easy. So, if you think it is easy, it is easy. If it is tough, it is tough. So, my suggestion to all of you, aim at 800 out of 800 Allah. 125 marks is the minimum question paper. 125 into 8 is 1000. 1000 mark question paper will be given. In that 80% I am expecting, which is I'm sure most of you got more than 80% in 10th RPU. Most of us, am I right? Most of us. Maybe some people that got lesser, doesn't matter. So 800 out of 1000 marks, why I cannot get? You will definitely get. Okay. So with this, let us welcome today's guests. We are not going to have too many guests because I thought directly we'll start a subject. Okay. We have two friends who are going to talk. One is one of our brilliant students. Both are brilliant, obviously. And I specifically called this girl for a most important reason, because most of us are doing articleship, wo karna hai, ye karna hai, work pressure, etc. So this girl, direct entry scheme, so joined CAPS, Banashankari offline, probably around 35 to 40 kilometers daily she had to travel, always in time, absolutely regular. So passed everything in first attempt, came to CA final, everything in first attempt, got accounts 92 in accounts. Okay, All India 27th rank holder, Aradhana Upadhyay, she is on the stage here. Okay, so one of the most committed, dedicated student. Okay, put a maximum possible effort in all. And why I have called specifically that girl, especially in today's inauguration? I would have called someone else who got last batch rank also, but I specifically called because most of us are saying, sir, work pressure. This girl, and if I'm not wrong, she has got around 2.5 months only for intermediate. Final also, it's around 3 months or lesser than that. With that, she got success in every stage. Okay, and in this pandemic situation, look at this pandemic situation. Everybody saying we are losing the job, etc. We are thankful to the profession what we've taken. So at around 5 months back, actually, she has joined BL. Okay, and starting salary itself is more than 10 lakh. Okay, at this pandemic situation, it is not because of she CA, it is because of her record of her CA. So being a successful chartered accountant, dedication, commitment, etc. And one of the beautiful, cheerful girl. Always I love to talk about her girl more and more. But anyway, I think she is ready to talk. So we welcome you, Aradhana Upadhyay. Stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hi. Okay, good morning, everyone. So, yeah, anyhow, he has introduced me so much. I'm audible, no, sir?
Yes, Aradhana, yes, you are audible.
Okay, so it's a CA final batch, has so many things to talk about. Yeah, first of all, he has actually told so many things. Yeah, you have to go deeper and all these things. But what I wanted to say from my side is, you can take CA final the way you have taken IPCC. This is what has proved me. You shouldn't be like so much intention that no in IPCC we were like this. In final, since we have to learn so much, then that pressure will build up on you and you might not be able to do that much. So at least in the initial stage you will go like that. But yeah, final you have to be a little more serious because the subject will be like that. Okay, and CAPS is a really wonderful institution for you to learn because they won't restrict you only to what is there in the syllabus. They'll go beyond that. So that is there. Plus, I would advise all of you to do a self-study also, which is very much required in any kind of course it is. I will never say that you have to totally depend on the teachers. Even teachers will say you have to do this, you have to do that. So do that. You have to study on your own also. Do self-study. Then whatever they say, follow it consistently, religiously. You will be able to clear in first attempt. It's not that difficult. Then since it is new syllabus, yeah, there might be little, okay, for you people it may not be that difficult, but we don't have a practice manual, we don't have much of the last year question papers. It might be little difficult, but then still teachers are always available, you can ask them. Shetty sir brilliant, he'll take DT and FR. Then Asha ma'am is there, she'll be taking auditing and FR some portion. Then I don't know, I think corporate law teacher has changed, but he is also, what I have heard, he is also very much brilliant too. So we didn't have him, we had the other teacher. Then Hani sir will be taking GST for you people. So like every teacher is like a, you know, expert in the field what they are teaching. So it's not the thing that you get everywhere, it's only in caps and very much economical. So you should be really happy about it and continue learning. And obviously learning never stops. So even after clearing CA, if you've been in touch with Chetty sir, no, you'll know what is happening in and around. So that is there. um, yeah, just happy learning, and I wish you all the best, all of you. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Aradhana, for your time. And the rank holder student, all India level we are talking about. And one of the best thing which I always wanted to communicate to all of you from her education stream is, somewhere you need to be exceptionally good. It may be accounts, it may be DT, it may be auditing or whatever it may be. That one subject, if you try to get more than 90, more than 95, so somewhere it will push you to the maximum level. This is one example, Aradhana. One more example, Archana Singhvi, maybe around 8-10 years back. She got 7 subjects between 40 to 46, 47, highest 7 subjects in CFL. And 40 to 45 is not so easy to pass. 40 to 45 average, you'll get only around 320, 325 you'll get. But accounts FR in CFL, she got 97. Both the groups clear. Both the groups. She was not a rank holder, both the groups. So, like that, if you put that effort. Point number 1. Point number 2, she said, have a happy learning. Okay, I think Aradhana has given the right word. Because education is what you call, obviously, what is going to give you a happiness at the end of the day. When you know more, better than others, are you not happy? Obviously, you will be happy. When Aradhana knows little more than me, you'll think, wow, I know little better than Shetty sir. You should be happy. Or I know better than Aradhana. I will be happy. It's not about a competition. It is about a win-win situation. Education is always a win-win. Probably if you are in a running race, you may say, oh, I should have only got a first place. Here, we are all happy. So have a happy learning. And most important, please understand, she was a direct entry scheme student. So, आपको कितना मिला था? 2.5 months. कितना था intermediate में?
हाँ sir, 2 actually 2 ही मिला था.
2 मिला. And final में?
3 months.
3 months. So most of us are actually eligible to get around 4 months leave. Okay. So she, along with that, managed and passed with the all-India rank. Maybe because those particular 3 years, no, that articleship along with CA, she's totally focused. And now I think she's aiming at UPSC also. All the best. I told her yesterday night, I spoke to her. I didn't tell her what to speak, but I told her, okay, I just invited her. She came. And then I was asking, she said, UPSC lena hai. I said, UPSC will become corrupt. But she made a beautiful statement. I will quit the job, but I'll never become corrupt. But I'll quit the job because see, this confidence she can tell, if the job is not done, she can come and start practicing. This is the confidence what you get in CA. बराबर है आराधना, क्या बोलते हैं आप?
हाँ सर, बिल्कुल.
आपका घर का कलर अच्छा है, same matching with my shirt. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much
for all your future endeavors. Okay. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now we have one more friend of mine, Shruti, who was the last batch student of CAPS. So she attended the class yesterday evening. Their class got over, and one of our students from CPD to final. Okay, and one of the most dedicated, committed student in all aspects whom I know from CPT. and obviously got married and have a what do you call it, kid also now. Maybe it's a little bit of distraction. And no, we have one more CA Rachita was joined. Kya CA Rachita. Okay, right. She's already chartered accountant, but still she masti karne ke liye aati hai class mein. Masti ke liye? I know. Just joking. So this Shruti, I was trying to say, one of the brilliant student, committed student, dedicated student. I'm not telling for the sake of since she has come here. I love her innocence even at this age. Okay, so we on last batch when I was interacting with her, she's innocent, innocently intelligent, and most important, commitment. For me, the most handsome and most beautiful person on earth are most dedicated and committed people. She is one such student. So I called her specifically to share her experience because she had attended offline classes of CPT IPC final. So now this last 3 months she has attended, okay, so the online classes, and she has, when she was talking how beneficial in the online, how beneficial especially at CA final, she was talking, and obviously how the classes are happening. Is there any difference between online versus offline? So please tell from your heart. Don't tell anything what you called what you imagine. I know she'll not tell that. She'll tell from her heart. Over to you, Shruti. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
So, happy morning, friends. Actually, to be frank, I know I've been with Shetty sir almost, I don't know any other institution for CAPS. Frankly speaking, from since CPT, somebody suggested me join CAPS. From then, I am a CAPS student and I would remain to be Shetty sir student forever. So I have attended both offline classes for CA final, both offline and online. What I feel is online is much more comfortable. Because if at all it's offline, you have to get you have to leave early. Even now, if you log in by 5:59, you will be on time. But I don't suggest you to log in because there might be some network issues and all. So log in early. But then I'm telling the comfort zone is much more over here when in online classes. And even I have family commitments as well. So I'll be able to shuttle between both classes. And when sir gives break, just go run, do something and come back by the time sir gives us the break. And it's actually very beneficial. And that too for people like me with family commitment. And I have a kid, as sir told, is very small too. I can manage both the things and it is pretty easy also to learn. And I didn't feel much of a difference between online and offline. Sir still cracks the same way he cracks jokes, pulls our legs. So that has never changed. Another thing is all the faculties also are really he selected one of the best, only the people who are in actually practicing in the field. So you get both practical knowledge as well as theoretical knowledge. So I feel like it's been a great experience. I seriously, yesterday evening also I was wondering, did 3 months get over so fast? I just registered on October. Did January come so soon? I didn't realize how time passed. It just flew away just like this. So it's been a very wonderful experience. I hope you all also will witness. And I know some of you were there along with me in the previous batch also. So all the best for all of you. Shetty sir is there for anything. Not only Shetty sir, all the lecturers are there. So you will have a gala time in CAPS. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shruti. So, and of late, what I observed in CFL CAPS class, sir, the married people are more committed than the unmarried young girls. So, Diksha, so what is the suggestion now? Get married and join CFL class, huh? Not so. But at least I think they have more maturity, more clarity about their thought process. And she is one such girl. I don't even a single class she had missed. Okay, single class. And from CPT, I know. Okay, and this is a success rate. Success rate is actually when you put your 100% of yourself, you'll automatically be inside. You'll automatically be inside a CA fraternity. So she is any good right in May 2021, and by God's grace, with her effort, 100% she'll be called CA Shruti very, very shortly. The serial number 8A is there. I told her that 8A will become now 8 will be replaced by C. That's it. Okay, she's a CAPSite through from the beginning, and obviously it's going to happen very shortly. Thank you so much, Shruti, for your wonderful time and inspiration to all of us, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Keep reading, keep enjoying. May 21, CA Shruti. That's what I expect you to do that. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining. Yeah, fine. So let us continue for 5 minutes. Okay. Then we'll start the classes. Now at CA final, okay, CA final, what are the things required to be successful? I just give 5 principles for life. Just to follow it. Literally, you follow it. You will be the successful chartered accountant. CARES. These are the 5 principles I don't want to change. Commitment. What is commitment? I decided to do something in life 100% kar raha hai. 100% bolega to 100%. That's it. Okay, commitment. Next, attitude should be positive. Come what may, I am positive. I know. See, now look at this. Now, many of us actually have said, sir, 2020 was very tough. Now, she said, how 3 months flight? I didn't know. So, October I joined and March. You ask anyone who has attended the last batch, or 6 months in the, some people had attended. Okay. So, did you feel that actually class went on? So, 3 months passed? You never. That's the beauty of being with the education stream. Yes, we have jokes, we have what I call a lot of things which are going to happen. Fine. And I said commitment. Now, I am committed to you. I didn't realize there was a question from Huma Hajra. Huma, are you there? Hi. Okay. So she chatted saying that can we know our routine? I think you're asking to Aradhana. Am I right? Huma, can you chat, Baba? Chat or unmuted us. Huma, can you hear me? At least you can respond so that yes, sir. Okay. So obviously by the time I saw the message, I think Aradhana was not there because she had to obviously go for some other commitment. I called her again in between. Okay. So, and she's there. This is the commitment. Aradhana, can you hear me, Baba?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So there's a question. This is what a live example of commitment. Okay. So when I committed to you 100%, you should also show your 100%. So Aradhana, there's a question here. One of the students is asking, what was your routine? See, because you are coming all the way from so far. Okay. Yalanka bolu, Yelmangala bolu. You hit me, I know.
Yalanka, sir.
Every time I used to say Nelmangala, she used to hit me. So she used to come from Yelahanka to Banashankari. Okay. So how many kilometers? 35 kilometers.
Pata nahi, sir.
Pata nahi. Check karke aane ka tha na. Kya so ke aa rahe the kya? Okay. So she used to travel from Yelahanka to Banashankari. You understand? And then go to the office. It's tough, especially for a girl. Okay, managing so many things. It's difficult, but she managed. So Huma is asking, how was your routine? आपका routine कैसे था? आप answer करो.
हाँ, ठीक है. So I had to catch the first bus here. Actually, sir, my voice is repeating. वहाँ पे on है क्या? It's fine.
All right. Perfectly all right है.
Okay, ठीक है. So I had to catch the first BMTC bus, which used to start at 5 o'clock. So I need to get up at 4 o'clock, no, get ready and all this. And I used to take bath every day. It's not like I can skip. Okay, so 4 o'clock bathing and a little bit breakfast, and 5 o'clock I need to catch the bus. And by 6:30, 6:45, sometimes I used to be late, but Shetty sir was there, no? He used to allow me. He knows I'm coming from such a long place. Okay, then till 9:45 or sometimes even 10. Sometimes 10:15. Till that time, the class used to be there. Then by the time I reach office, it used to be around 11:30 or 12 because it was somewhere in Hennur. So that was also there. Then because of the delay in joining the office, then I need to work a little bit extra in Saturday. Usually we have a half day on Saturday, but we used to work full day so that our principal doesn't get angry that we come so late and go on time like that. So our office used to be till 5:36 like that. Anytime we can leave except for peak hours. Then we have to stay till 8:30. That was also there. Then by the time I come home, so I used to take little bit rest, maybe around 15-20 minutes. And then obviously we need to get started in our, first of all, our homework, because if we don't do, then we have to stand out of the class. Shetty also still have some mercy. Asha ma'am, no, go out of the class. It was like that. So first do the homework. And if you have any test, then read. And very important thing is, whatever class you have tomorrow, read what has happened in that class for the previous classes that you have attended. And if possible, read a little bit extra. You may not be able, okay, no, you are safe and you'll understand. For IPCC, IOSTC, you may not be able to understand. Finals, you'll surely understand if you go a little bit ahead and read something and then come. And when it is DT, I'll say, you should read the whatever class you are going to have tomorrow, read and then go. That was there. So reading and all, then for dinner I used to take half an hour break, then again read. So I guess by 10:30 or 11 I used to sleep and then get up at 4 o'clock. This was my routine when I was going for articleship. Then when I took leave for study, So this I don't think it might help anyone, because everyone should have their own plans. But what I have understood from all the teachers, they had told you should. I never had the practice of sitting for long hours, like 8 to 9 hours, because I was from direct entry scheme, so BCom means 1 or 2 hours study will do and will go like that it was. So Shetty sir has told once, it may not happen at a stretch, no, at a stretch sitting for the first time. It may not happen. So start like slowly. First you start for 5 hours sitting, then start for 6 hours, like that. If you go, then at the end you'll realize you can sit and study for 12 hours. So like that practice I had followed in IPCC. I think that I had continued in finals also, so that you can see which period is more beneficial to you. Like for me, I remember this afternoon timing, no, somewhere around 1 to 3 o'clock. That is like a sleeping timing. So in order to avoid me from sleeping, I used to do some practical subject only at that time, where I have to write and solve things. And study and all means, if I take auditing means I'll sleep off. So accordingly you can plan, but you have to make sure that when you are just 2 months before the exam, you should be able to study somewhere around 10 to 12. I guess 10 to 12 is good enough. If you can stretch, then it's very good. So 10 to 12, you have to make sure. Before that, you can practice that how long you can study. So this is how I used to follow.
So it was difficult but not impossible. At least listen to, I hope all of you have understood. It was difficult. And a girl sleeping almost only for around 4 hours to 5 hours, probably 4 hours. Okay. And she made it. And this is the reason. Normally, the starting salary, forget about the pandemic, it will be around 6 lakh rupees for a chartered accountant. Normally, no, average. Whereas she has been offered about 10 lakh rupees even in the pandemic situation. That is the reason why, because of the one rank what she has got and all other activities, probably she was involved. Uma, are you reasonably satisfied? Uma Hajira.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So any other question anybody has to ask Aradhana, because so she has to take rest. She works, no? I know. Really. Any other question anybody want to ask Aradhana? Because it is good to ask them, because it's a horse mouth. I have also completed CA, but reasonably long back. Probably it's before some of you are born also. So whereas she has written recently exam, no? So that's why anybody has any other question, you can ask. Feel free, comfortable again. Nothing. It is like a normal class. You online, just chill. But sit straight. Ali malkondo bed alli adella beda. For your own benefit. For me, you sleep or do whatever you want. I don't care. But this is the beauty of all of our life. Everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. I repeat, everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. So if I have to go to heaven, I only have to die. No, we don't want to put the effort. We don't want to be disciplined, but still we want that top. That's not going to work out. Every batch we tell, please keep their video on. So only some people will listen. Okay, others say, not because they have data issues, because they would not have combed their hair, they would not have had bath. Bath, it's okay, but at least decent dress at least boys t-shirt okay. Yeah, at least maintain. That is going to help you. Yeah. May I know how many revisions she did? Okay, Aradhana.
Okay, revision. I guess I have done. I didn't do 2 revisions for all the subjects, but most of them 2 revisions. But I would advise all of you to do 3 revisions in CA final, which I didn't have time, honestly. But in case if you have time, you get good number of holidays, because I have heard some people get 6 months of holidays also if they are eligible. So I would advise 3 revisions though is very much.
Perfect. So she's a pakka student of Shetty sir. So I strongly suggest you to go for 3 revision. Plan accordingly, Uma. Okay, and all of you. The reason is I have done a little bit of MSc in, I've done MSc psychology, but I'm not an expert in psychology. There I read one place which says, if I read once, it will be remembered for a day. If I read twice, it will be remembered for a week. If I read 3 times, it will be remembered for life. Now, life again, whether we remember is the next question. At least let us remember till the examination. That's why 3 timetable approach I have followed in my life. By God's grace, I have cleared almost all the examinations, almost all examinations. Why almost? I have cleared all examination first attempt only, including my class test also, and my majority of them I got all India ranks also. I cleared it. So, and I followed always three timetable approach for all of you. So first exhaustive reading, So second time when you read, whatever you read earlier, you revise it with a very good pace. Trust me, if you have got 4 months leave, first reading you do it. Second reading when you do, I read this earlier now. This kind of feeling you'll get. I'll give it in writing. That is a normal feeling. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. But when you go for the complete second reading, third reading, when you go, picture memory works. Which page, which side, which corner, what is there, you'll be able to recall. You'll be able to recall. Okay. So that is the beauty of so that's why 3 reading that is always strongly recommended. Extreme case, last minute you feel realize that I could not complete 10% of one subject. Chuck there, don't problem. 10% if you leave also, 10% of 125 marks, 12.5 if you don't know also. Out of 112.5, if you get 100, we are happy. May not be satisfied, but we are happy. Samajh mein aa raha hai? That's the attitude of Shetty sir. It's okay, chalta hai, no problem. I am always having a positive attitude. When I'm walking down the street, if crow shits on my head, no? Crow shits on my head, I look up and say, oh, thank God, cows won't fly. Crow tane, little bit, chalta hai, aisa karo, chalo, wash, have a bath or whatever. If the assuming cows are flying, so much it will fall. Correct, no? That's the positive attitude. I always have that. Come what way, I have a positive attitude. Because my blood group is only B positive. Earlier I used to say B positive everywhere except AIDS. Now I should say corona also. Okay, so two cases you should not be positive on. Yeah. How many? Okay, thanks. Rahul says Aradhana's positive attitude toward difficult subject for her. Okay, Aradhana.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so difficult subject. If you have difficult subject, okay, how do you handle? How do you handle?
Difficult subject. For
Which
me,
subject was difficult?
mostly it was auditing only, sir.
Boliye.
So what I used to think was like, I don't want to become an expert in one particular subject. I want to be a CA. So I have to read no matter what.
That's it. And thankfully, if the auditing is the difficult subject, you don't have to worry. Asha madam will take care. So she'll make it definitely for all of you listening now. Okay. See, like no doubt Asha madam will give some homework, etc. Offline classes we may tell, okay, but obviously we go out, but it's at final level we cannot do that. And online we cannot do that. If you want, I can still do it. Put in a waiting room, I can do it, but we don't do it because we understand you're all working people. But for your own good, you do it. But because I remember one of our office girl was actually helping Asha madam in typing auditing notes. 85 she got in auditing. Thank you very much. So she didn't do anything. Okay, she just typed. So she helped in actually typing a little bit here and there. She did it. And she got 85 in that paper. And most of the other papers she would have got below 67, 50. And she passed because of that. This is what small things what you do know. It is going to accumulate. So don't think about only Mount Everest. Okay. You can go and sit on the top of the Mount Everest easily, but not on the pin. Okay. Don't underestimate the power of small things. The small things will have. And for me, since you asked that question, Aradhana, on behalf of Aradhana, I can answer. What cannot be cured has to be endured. You know, what cannot be cured has to be endured. Meaning, if you feel this is a difficult subject, obviously it's going to be difficult. Trust me, very honestly, I am very honest to myself. I never found out any subject difficult. It is why it's difficult here. It is not something written in French and Latin. You have to study. That's it. Take each subject as your course. Don't think, oh, I say. Marks you may get anywhere, as she rightly said. Somewhere you may get good marks, somewhere you may not. Bad mein gaya, chhod do. You may feel a little dry to read. I understand. That's fine. But auditing, why? If you think, wow. Okay, I remember one of the examples given by one of our students. She intermediate, she didn't pass in IT in first attempt. So today's generation, this is a paradoxical situation. You are experts in information technology, but information technology marks are always low. Why? That means you are not applying practicals with the theory with the practical. Then what she did is, everywhere she used to visit, okay, she used to think, how this function, for example, petrol bunk, that fellow is switching on, suddenly that number comes, how is it working? What the technology behind that is? She started working. Trust me, she got 87 in information technology at intermediate level. This is how actually you have to take it. A subject which is tough. And I was telling someone, okay, in ISCA, word schema, ISCA, information system and control, it is one subject. Okay. So a subject which has been considered most tough. The highest mark in ISCA, one of the examination, maybe around 3 years back, was 98. You know? How much? 98.
90.
My approach to the life is, okay, whichever you think it is tough, first khatam karo. Even having food also, suppose in a function, suppose they will give some food. One item you may not like, your bitter card. Bitter hai, acha nahi hai. You may not like, and at home you don't have an option, especially in this pandemic situation. If you say, I don't like, where will you go? Hotel also, you normally not comfortable now. So what I do first, whichever is the not like, first tin bidadu. Then at the end, beautiful, sweet, etc. I eat. Same way, whatever is the difficult subject, if you think so, convert it into your strength here. Very, very important. Please understand. Now, one of the beautiful psychology for all of you in CA final. A subject which is reasonably standard will be standard for everyone. If it stand for you, stand for everyone. If DT is standard for Diksha, stand for Soumya, stand for Huma, everybody is standard. You put little extra effort, you will outsmart others. And one subject which is standard, if you put little extra effort, you will get extra mark, and that's how you can get the success rate. And theory papers, especially auditing, etc., may not be highly interesting, but we have some brilliant faculties. Asha madam, she's going to join today only. Okay, so I know some of you may have office. You can she's a record class, or Mehul. One more energetic. He will never allow you to sleep even for a fraction of seconds also. That's the kind of energy he has got. Both CAPS products only, but are doing exceptionally well. So they may be difficult, but not impossible. And don't take any subject difficult. I was telling, for me, I was doing MSc psychology, one subject, like it was actually disorders. Why did I take MSc psychology? You know, I have some Kanji qualifications like CA, CW, etc. in commerce, with due respect. Okay. And arts also LLB degree. Someone challenged me, sir, you got commerce degree, arts degree, 10+ degree you have at that time. There's no degree in science. I said, wait, Maganta, but I took MS. I wanted to do MA psychology. I took MSc psychology. First of all, I wanted to run away from science, but still I had to accept the challenge. And one of the subject was disorders. Spelling only, I don't know. Schizophrenia, so nausea. You know, I don't even understand spelling. But Shetty sir failing, no, not acceptable. We are around 4 or 5 people who have taken up. So, 300 pages book. Listen carefully. This may be very inspiring for all of you. 300 pages book. I didn't understand head and tail, but all the subject I knew I'll do well. So what to do? I took that book. I started writing. So everything I started writing. So first when I wrote, we wrote 600 pages. Again, I wrote second time. 6 times I wrote. And the 6th time when I wrote, trust me, okay, the entire 300 pages notes was in this kind of sheet of paper. So I folded like this, okay, folded like this. Entire 300 pages material was available in one sheet of paper. Where short handwriting, I made a short note, here, front and back. So 2 pages, 1 sheet of paper. I had a 300 pages material, and I got the highest mark in that paper. Why? Because, okay, everybody else like me only would have thought it was very tough. They would not have prepared very well. I have prepared exceptionally well. I read 6 times I read, and the 6th time when I wrote that entire 300 pages material, and even today that material I kept it. You give me 1 hour time to go through that. If you ask me now, I don't know head and tail of it, honestly, okay. But give me 1 hour time. I will read that. You ask me anything about the disorders, I'll tell you, okay. So how did I get this idea? Thanks to one of the reading habits. I always have I keep on reading something else. Harry Potter, Bhakta Kumbara. All of you know Harry Potter? I don't know much about it. Okay. Harry Potter, they said, it's a huge series, if I'm not wrong. They said Harry Potter, that huge series, they wanted to make entire Harry Potter in 1 hour movie. I said, when they can do that, I can also do this. 300 pages, I convert to that, what you call 2 pages. Okay. So if it is reasonably standard, do it on a repetitive basis, it will become, you may still not enjoy, you'll still get good marks. A second BCom, we had a subject called commercial geography in BCom, and commercial geography subject was what are the rivers flowing in America, what are the forests in Africa, all those. It's horrible to remember, challenging. But trust me, even today I have a university record mark in that subject. Even today, it is not my liking subject, but I prepared so well. This is the beauty which you should apply. If it is tough and you don't have an option, it is not an optional subject. And today I have a university record, and I have passed with the first rank entire university, probably because of that extra marks I got. 24 marks is the difference between first rank and second rank in that exam. So that stream. So probably because commercial geography, I got that extra mark, I would have been a first rank holder. So this is the attitude. If it's tough, go one step ahead of it. One step ahead of it. I hope, Aradhana, you agree with my point? Kaji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So on behalf of Aradhana, I only answered that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think. Thank you, Aradhana. I think you can leave because you may have some other commitment. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Keep doing well. Okay. So enjoy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Suti also, if you have some commitment, you can just leave. Thank you very much. Okay. Let us continue now.
Bye, sir.
So just to conclude on a serious note. Okay. So show 5 principles, implement 5 principles in life. Which are they? CARES. Commitment. Karna means Karna. Mahabharata, some of you may be knowing. I'm not here to talk about religious matter, but still. Karna, one of the brilliant characters in Mahabharata, he knew at the end he was on a wrong side. Okay, but he has given commitment to the wrong person called Duryodhana. He said, come what may, I'm going to do it. This is what you should do. Some of you, trust me, each one of you will get one feeling. Why the hell did I take up this course? Why the hell did I take up this course? This feeling, if you don't get, you are abnormal. I have got this what you call feeling when I was reading for CFL. One gunny bag full of books I had to carry to Mangalore, from Bangalore to Mangalore to go, and I carried. I said, why the hell I taken up this course? And somewhere you will also get one more feeling. All your friends in 10th, they would have taken science, engineering here, PUC Yoga engineering. Moment they join, they will become engineers. See, this is the difference between CA course and engineering and doctorate course. Doctor also, moment you join MBBS, you are a doctor. Whether he is going to save life or kill someone's life, I don't know. But there is no restriction on Arshi. Thank you, ma. So no restriction on entry to those courses. It's an entry and exit, anything. So IIM MBA is different. Their entry restriction is there, exit is happen. But CA, anybody can enter, but exit we have restriction. We want the best product. You know why? 95% of the economy passes through HR account. So when I am passing the economy 95%, I need to be the other. And today you look at those people, okay, they have finished this engineering, and you will be thinking, oh, they are all enjoying my life. Let them they are enjoying their life. Sorry. You may struggle, stretch for another 6 months, 1 year. After 2 years, let us see who is enjoying the life better. Okay. So I didn't have that, but one of the sessions I'll show you. Last 6 to 8 months, everybody is losing the job. There's a pay cut. In the last batch, probably I showed the newspaper article saying that the only profession under the sky, okay, demand for CS have increased by 33%. Demand for the CS have increased by 33%. Salary also increased. You know why? Whatever is happening, accounting count karega, tax planning count karega, chart accountant. So we are Brahma Vishnu Maheshwar of the economy. Creation of a company, chart account required. Running the company, chart account required. Close down, liquidation also, chart account required. So whether you're doing well or not, our pocket is always full. That's it. So this profession, thoda demanding. Okay, so it need to be little challenging. Okay, no doubt about it. But we will make it chiller. Okay, with the fun, entertainment, all the things. With the connection, I'll connect to the subject. Okay, connect to the subject. We'll make it chiller. But you need to give a commitment. So first thing is commitment. Next one is attitude. Every time have positive attitude. Come what may, I am going to do the CA in first attempt. That so write somewhere. I am here to pass CA in first attempt. Sir, I have already written earlier. Bad me gaya. 2021. Did you write earlier? No. 2021 is the first new year. Then why do you wish every year Happy New Year? Last year you wish. No, you don't do that. No. Take in that positive sense. Every year you say, 1st January you say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Bolte na aap. So you know, sir, last year I wished. I will not wish. You don't do that. Last year past, leave it. So have a positive attitude, saying that I'm here to pass in first attempt, first point. So commitment, then attitude should be positive. Then respect. You respect time and education, it will respect you. Okay. First, learn to respect the time. Okay. Very important. Okay. 7 o'clock class means 7. We will not start at the 7:1. Okay. So 99.99%, 0.01% technological disasters. ऊपर वाला देखेगा. ऊपर वाला कौन? First floor वाला. नहीं. इसके ऊपर है. Second floor में technological server is there. So I'm just joking. So 99.9%. I ask any one of us, whether it's a regular class or whatever it may be. Deepali, last 3 months at least you are in final class. Have I started the class 1 minute late? Any batch?
No, sir. You're always early, sir.
So I will never start a class late. I may not leave on time. That is my problem. I can't help it, okay, because I'm passionate about it. So, and Asha madam goes one step ahead, okay. But anyway, you don't have to worry because we have a recorded class. We may reasonably stick to the timetable, etc. Fine. So, commitment, attitude, respect time, very, very important. You respect the time, time will respect. Then CARE, enjoy. This is the one word which I am using for last 10 to 15 years. You ask any CAP student, they know will enjoy life. Come what may. I know it's the toughest of tough situation. I'll give an incident. We are all going in a bus, example, okay? So I was the bus conductor. And Dipali also was there. Dipali has a small accident happened. And Dipali has broken her finger. She started crying, Amma, Mummy, ayo, anta. And I went and asked her, why, what happened? Why are you screaming? She says, sir, I have broken my finger. Okay, look at that man. Actually, in the same accident, one person has lost his head. And he was lying down. I said, look at that person who he has lost his head, but still, he's lying down. And you are lost to only finger. Why are you crying? That is called positive attitude life. Artha is the jokes. Some people, I think I have to tell it the jokes also. Shall I type it as a joke? No. Okay. So enjoy. It's okay. Nothing to worry. See, mental disturbance, yes, you may not be able to enjoy, but physical chalta hai yaar, Gopal. One 4 days, last Monday, so I went out somewhere and came back. So when I was doing some bathroom, by mistake I hit, okay, I was inside the bathroom, I hit one of the Nalli tap car, strong one, and huge pain, 6:45 it happened, 7 o'clock I had a CA foundation class. So I cannot say, oh, you have pain, I cannot take the class. I used only left hand on that. I thought none of them knew that I had a pain. After 10 o'clock again, I did some massage, etc. Thought a pain even behind. You I am having a pain. That's okay. It's part of the game. Body than a pain. I am above the body. I am above the mind. That's the attitude you should have. Enjoy. That's it. Because I can prove it also. It is too much psychological to start at the beginning. But since I started, I'll tell you. Your body, mind, and you. Atma, soul, Allah. I am not Nityananda Swami to explain all the. But the basic level I can explain. Your body, your mind, and you are not same. To give an example. Now, as of now, can you see my hand movement?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the pandemic situation. So in the class, we used to say, keep quiet, man. Now, please talk. That's what to see how much life has been changed with the teachers. Earlier, we used to say, keep quiet. Now, please talk. I'm tarasra to listen to your voice. Okay. Yeah. So that means my body is awake as of now, alert. My mind, without mind, how will I talk? Awake. And I am always there. Body is there, mind is there, and I am always there. Second example, assuming I am sleeping. I am in sleep and I am dreaming. So I am sleeping on the normal. I don't play football in sleep. Some people have the habit. Malkonde, they keep playing football, all those things they do. Okay, I don't do that. Okay, I sleep off. So my body is sleeping, but my mind is awake because I am having a dream. I am having a dream. Whereas I am always there. I am always there because next day morning I get up. The third example, night. I've talked about night. Daytime I don't sleep. Unlike some of our students, class they open the eyes and they sleep. They have learned this technology. I don't know how. Okay, I have to learn that. Open the eyes and teach. Deepali, I have not learned. I have to go for coaching to some students. So I'm having night. I'm sleeping on Kode. My body is sleeping. No sound sleep. No what you call dream. Nothing. Sound sleep. So my body is sleeping. Mind is sleeping. But I'm always there. I'm always the next day morning I get up. No, that means you are not your body and mind. It's too much philosophy, beta. I'm talking from academic angle. So your office. So if you come to the class, teachers will not be happy. So when you go to the office, if you come to the class late, sorry, one word missed. If you come to the class late, teachers will not be happy. So when you go to the office late, your boss will shout. Then if you come home 2 hours. Boys, if you come home early, parents will shout. Girls, if you come home late, parents will shout. Okay, so it is like and everywhere shouting will happen. Artists will enjoy. Adike, you have to say, oh, okay, you're shouting. What beautiful shouting! Wow, enjoy. Aste, when you do, but don't tell to your parents with what you call maintaining no distance. Okay, but all other people just okay. In the internal and your boss also. Your boss is shouting at you in offline and you keep on smiling, dangerous. But internally it tells, all the situation, keep on smiling, because you're not going to lose your face value. When you keep smiling, no, you will go to section 52 and not 53 of the Companies Act. Accounts, no, we'll start now. Income tax, forget it for the time being. Okay. Section 52, you know, premium.
Premium.
Your face value, brand value will increase to premium. Whereas 53 is discount. Okay. Keep smiling, keep enjoying. Okay. What are you going to lose? And now I say to all my student friends, keep laughing. You can smile later when you don't have teeth. You know, keep laughing. Alternative. Okay, keep laughing. You can smile later when you don't have teeth. I know some people say, I have not even brushed the teeth, man. It's okay. Online will not get the smell. Nothing to worry. Okay. That's why it's one more safety measure for our chartered accountants, isn't it? Fine. So commitment, attitude, respect, enjoy education. Anything. Trust me, my dear friends, today, so whatever has been collapsed in the last 6-8 months, but education has not collapsed. Everybody is talking online, offline, something. Even LKG students are sitting in front of the laptop and they are made to learn. That's what's happening. So whatever has collapsed, but education system has not collapsed. So enjoy education, and the most important, be sincere to yourself, be honest to yourself. Okay, because there's a beautiful statement in English. The best thing about the truth is we don't have to remember it. Truth is always a truth. I can say I'm having a formal pant and sitting, and I'm saying I may say that I know I'm telling a lie because I'm wearing today's red, pink, maroon. I'm wearing a, what you call track pant of red. If I tell the truth, even by mistake, if I get up, you can see. If I assuming I have told a lie, I have to hide. I have to be extra cautious. Why should I unnecessarily keep unwanted items in my brain? Why should I keep it? I be truthful here. What is wrong in telling? I am telling honestly. I'm wearing a maroon color track pant. So what's it? If I had told, no, I'm a teacher, no, formal pant and shirt I'm wearing, I'm sitting, then by mistake also I cannot get up because I have to unnecessarily tense my brain. Waste of time, waste of brain. I hope you're understanding. Arthakta idea.
Yes.
So
Yes,
from
sir.
that perspective, be committed. Follow these 5 principles in life. 100% you'll be successful. What are the 5 principles? CARES. Who cares for cares will get the success. Commitment, 100%. Attitude, always positive. Come what may, I'm enjoying my life. And in no case, I'll sleep tonight without reading at least what has happened in the class. Aradhana, she said, no, direct entry scheme, almost, I think 30-35 kilometers, I'm sure about it. Hennur office, going back, too messy, okay? And for you people, everything is available at home now, okay? So ensure that you put these 5 principles in the right place. 100% success is yours. Commitment, attitude, respect, and respect everything and everyone. That is one more important point. Respect everyone, enjoy education more so, then you enjoy everything, and be sincere to yourself. 100% life will be beautiful for you. Okay, so at CAPS, okay, so 2 things earlier 10 months back, if you ask me, we never used to talk about CAPS or whatever because it's offline, word of mouth. But today, see, Deepal is one of our brilliant students for last 3 months. She said she was never aware, being in Bangalore, she was never aware of the CAPS. And you ask her, she says, I'm just enjoying my life like anything in the 3 months. And Niranjan at the last batch of 3 years, that video we had shared, he said, actually, had I known this earlier, maybe I would have been a CA long back. Okay. Why am I telling this? Because we kept the fees low. People will say, oh, fees low now. Okay, so we have to pay high, then only we'll get the quality. Don't get into that. In CAPS, we are the best of the best faculty team. I'll give it in writing if you want. FR, I will be handling. Okay. So small portion will be handled by Asha madam, because in auditing, small portion I'll be handling. So I'll be handling 100% of one subject. Okay. The SAP program. Okay. Professional ethics on the auditing 20 marks. I only want to handle because I want all our students to have a good ethics. That's what for last 1 batch, I think probably I didn't do. I thought I will not do it, but then I had to do it again because people demand. There's a simple acronym system, how to remember professional ethics. Diksha, Appa, yes, Akka, Pos, example, they'll be asking the class number, etc. That's why I'll handle. So otherwise, FR will be handled by me. Okay, so who am I? Many people may not be knowing. Alva. My name is Narayan Swami Iyengar. Okay, so I'm CA Chandrasekhar Shetty. I'm basically from Mangalore. But as of now, I'm more of a Bangalorean because I came to Bangalore. I actually left to Mangalore on 22nd May 1995, went to Hosur, So around 8 months I was there. Okay, I was very fair. After going to Hosur, I became like this. And 1st February 96 onwards, okay, I'm in Bangalore, and one big celebration. I'll tell you. You have to remind me on 31st January, Diwali. Okay, some big celebration. What is that? You will tell me. Okay, 31st January. Okay, of this month. It will happen in your batch only. And I'm in Bangalore, and by God's grace, okay, so I completed 14 degrees. Okay, so including CA, CWA, CS, LLB, MSc in psychology, MBA, blah 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 blah. Okay, some of them. And I'm more of a passionate teacher. I'm also a practicing chartered accountant, and my life is teaching. That's it. Okay, my birth, life, and end is only with the teaching. I love it. Love to be a teacher. Moment I stop enjoying teaching, I'll stop teaching. That's it. As simple as that. And I'm a jovial teacher, but with the discipline about education. So I don't compromise on discipline of education, but I like lot of fun, etc. Full masti ella martivi. That's what about me. First FR. So, and being my student, if you attend the class and just stick to what I say, you can say get 80 plus minimum. 100 is the target. Okay, so 100 is the target. 98 someone has reached last time, but 100 is my target. People can get say without any. And FR, if you get 80, other 3 subjects, even if you get 40, so you have passed first group RMC. Okay, that is a simple target. Okay, simple target. So the next one is second subject, SFM, will be handled by one more brilliant faculty. We are so happy because for me, every problem is a challenge. Okay, so Tarun Jagadish sir, terrific faculty of South India. Okay, so you just attend the classes. Tomorrow we are introducing, you will love it. You'll fall in love with the subject and you'll become fida with the subject. SFM, extraordinary, energetic, extraordinarily brilliant faculty. The third subject, I think, auditing, will be handled by Asha ma'am. Again, SCAPS product, rank holder throughout, and she's again a CA, CWA, CIMA, multi-qualified. So she's a director at E&Y, amazing, committed teacher. She's a mother, so mom and ma'am, doing exceptionally well. And a subject like auditing, she will ensure that you will score exceptionally high. It is not as high scoring as FR. FR only 90 is equal to auditing in 65. Okay, and trust me, if you just follow the principles in the right spirit, you will definitely make it. Then also a small portion will be handled by one more young and energetic gentleman, CP to final cap student, Mehul Jain. Amazing, flow of thoughts and amazing energy what he has got. Full Josh, okay, he'll be there. Then the last subject will be handled by the best of the best, all India, L. Jayaraman sir. Okay, so L. Jayaraman sir was is the faculty for more than, I think, 25-30 years. Across India is famous. 10 years back, actually, what I heard, okay, about Jayaraman sir, even today same. So, but some people have wrong notion. Jayaraman sir is very strict. He is very, very jovial here. I am also strict that way. You are also strict with yourself, okay? He is not so. Don't have the wrong notion. And the scheme of education here is, so Jayaraman sir's classes, okay, best of the best law classes, probably almost all the faculties in South India, I know, the faculties of law are all the students of Jayaraman. So we are directly getting from the God. You don't have to go to Pujari. That is what the policy as far as Jayaraman is concerned. Extraordinary knowledge, extraordinary commitment, extraordinary flow of thoughts. Okay, fine. These are faculty team we have for first group. And second group, obviously, costing will be handled by me mainly. Okay, and one more Prabodh Naik partly, maybe last batch would happen, or maybe I may only handle. And international taxation will be handled by Abhishek Murthy. Okay, so who is again expert in international taxation. Then DT will be mainly handled by me. Okay, my favorite subject. And one more person who is eating, sleeping, drinking, income tax, Sudhindra sir. Okay, or I may only take, I don't know. And the last subject, indirect taxes, will be handled by one of our students. And today, national level speaker of the subject called GST, Hanish sir. And one more is going to be handled by his sir, Anand sir, okay, who is in Ravi Shankar sir's office. Okay, Ravi Shankar is the Honorable Supreme Court level advocate in indirect taxes only. Okay, then the kind of faculty team what we have, you are going to enjoy. That's the second group. I will not go too much detail because somewhere in April we introduce. Fine. So the class system is daily we are going to have 6:30 to 9:30 classes. So maybe later on we may make it 6 to 9:45 depending upon your comfort. This batch we don't have to do too much. Last batch we had to do at 6 to 9:45 because DT budget had huge amendments. I had to take a lot of time. Right. And FR and auditing online Zoom live classes. So SFM also will be live classes, but I think in a website bottom one, same like whatever we are doing it, okay? Same live class only. Only Jayaraman sir's class, it will be pen drive classes. It will not be live classes and pen drive classes. But pen drive class, trust me, it is as effective. Normally pen drive is not effective, but his class, someone was telling, you will shout in the even some of you if you want for indiscipline, you are in the pen drive class. You will love it. You just take 1 or 2 class because video note coding, just amazing. Okay, that's how the plan is. And from I'll tell you, only today we started, Sunday being the inaugural session. Otherwise, every Sunday to Thursday, there is a fixed timetable. Okay, every Sunday to Thursday morning 6:30 to 9:30 will be SFM. Did you hear? So every Sunday to Thursday, 5 days, 6:30 to 9:30 SFM by Tarun Jagdish. Sunday second session, third session will be obviously by Shetty sir and Asha madam, FR and auditing. Then Friday to Sunday again. Friday morning again. I will take, or Asha madam will take. Saturday morning and evening class. Saturday evening also will have. All of the days will not have evening class because we understand your office commitment. Evening classes 6 to 9 will be there. And Sunday will start at 6:30. So then maybe second session, third session, depending upon your timetable, depending on your convenience, etc., we'll do it. And first group, we don't have to worry too much about extra class because syllabus is reasonably limited. And one extra advantage is that law is a pen drive, so you can read whenever you want. Okay, first point. Sir, morning I'm not. If some of them ask, sir, class I cannot just attend in the morning. No problem. We'll be giving you 24 hours access. So as far as Jayaraman sir class is concerned, that will be available with you for 3 months to 6 months. And even if you're writing examination in next year, he will give you the extra time. Don't worry about it. Okay. And minimum 2 or 2.5 views, I think they are giving it. Okay. First point. Second point, even SFM, if you want a pen drive, that's also available. But my suggestion, please attend the live classes because so anytime attending the recorded classes, your mind automatically goes to 90% efficiency. Don't do that. Okay. And I've taken a feedback also. So the best feedback is always for online live classes. Next for the what you call recorded classes. Okay, that's it. So assuming you're not able to attend the morning classes, we'll be giving you 24 hours access for all the 3 subjects. So I repeat, law is concerned, no confusion. Law is a pen drive. Once you activate, it's available with you for 3 months, 6 months, whatever time you want. All the subject, whatever happens, okay, this is an extra advantage of online classes. So class happens in the morning. My suggestion, request to all of you, attend the live classes because they're more effective. And early morning it happens. And early morning is the best time to have education because most of us are free mind. And you say, baad mein karenge, baad mein karenge will never happen, especially in the present scenario. Finish off because most important for you now is education. Finish it off in the morning. And after that, whatever you want to do it, you do it. But nevertheless, if you miss network issue, whatever, maybe for each one of you will give you 24 hours access. Those who are attending the classes. So 24 hours it will be available. So anytime you want to cover or revise karna hai, wo kar sakte hai. That's all available. Understood? So from today till Thursday, it is demo classes. So obviously, if you're inspired, you can join. If you're not inspired also, you can wait up to Thursday. So till Thursday, you can wait. But Thursday before evening, you have to register if you have to continue from Friday classes. Okay. So normally, I never used to give demo class because we have proved teaching for more than 20 years. 2000 plus CAs in our institute produced 104 all India rank holders, including first rank thrice. What else we have to prove again? But still, today I know and I want to test and I want to come inside. Okay, no props. So I will give you 5 days of demo classes. Enjoy the sessions, okay? And trust me, I have not come across even a single student okay, attending the demo class and not coming to the what you call subsequent classes unless he has got some other issues, okay? And here no issue can be left what you call unanswered because if not in the morning, you can always take that record class and we can cover it. And fee structure, I think it has been shared at the beginning. I'll just show it before I start FR. Today is a very good day. We have to start FR. You're able to see the screen, Deepali?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay. So the fee structure. Okay. Before I forget, I'll tell you why we have kept the fees low. I am from a very, very poor background. Okay. Poor means you cannot even imagine. I can understand how difficult to afford the education today. People are charging lakhs together for CA. It is not required. Trust me, when you attend this class, I'll give it in writing. Okay. You feel, okay, it is much more worth than whatever else I have done in life. One. Number 2 RMRs. Now, those who joined CA final for the first time, you will definitely accept. Even CPT final people, when your friends say, oh, okay, that the education like this, so you may get the idea. But after that, again, 6 months, you have to come and join here. This has happened with 2-3 students. That's why better don't do research and come back. Continue here and enjoy the education. And the fee structure is about all the subjects, all 8 subjects, 40,100. When we say that every time people ask, is it per subject or per group? It is 40,100 for all 8 subjects. Single group, it is 22,100. My suggestion, attend all the 8 subjects and close once for all. Kal karenge, oh, don't have the idea. Because if you take up single group, the cost will become 44,000. You are a CS student, no costing student. 22 plus 22 will become 44. You join first group now, second group later, it will be 22,000. If you join all the 8 subjects, 40,100. However, some of you say, sir, I will join both the group. You give me 1 month time to pay the second installment, I'll give. That's not an issue. Okay. You can pay part now and part, that option is available. But after 1 month, you come and tell, no, I want to join both the groups. That fees will be 22,100 into 2 times. Then any subject, one subject other than law, it is 6,100, including SFM. Normally, everywhere else actually, it will be high cost, including 6,000 plus GST it will be. Here it is only 6,000 rupees, including GST, one subject. Any 2 subjects, 11,600. Any 3 subjects, 17,100. Only law, if you want, I think he is charging 8,500 plus GST somewhere. But in caps, since I requested on a special request, it is 7,600 only at caps. And law and 1 more subject, 12,600. Law and 2 more subjects, 17,600. My suggestion, if you are eligible to write both the group, attend both the group, you can pay part amount 1 month time. I cannot give more than 1 month's time. I can give you 10th February, 1 month time to pay the balance installment if you want to attend both the group. If you want to attend one group or whatever it may be, you can decide, left to your choice. Fine. And my suggestion, there are a lot of friends who are thinking will attend offline classes from April. No doubt offline class will happen. Online class 100% will continue. Whether offline is going to happen or not, online 100% going to be the order of the day at CAPS now. First point. Offline might start anytime. I'm not sure about when it's going to. When everything is comfort, we'll start offline classes. But I think the latest by April 2021, we are going to start. But my suggestion to some of your friends, you can share that they can join the classes now. And in CAPS, if you attended both the group once, we'll allow you to attend any number of times all the classes absolutely freely, except law and SFM. Law and SFM will charge you 3,000 rupees per subject if you are attending for the second time. Every other subject, I repeat, assuming you are registered for both the group, 40,100 you have paid. So all other 6 subjects, you want to attend, your exam may be November 2022. You want to attend 2 times, 3 times. And I strongly recommend people to attend minimum 2 times CA final class, because along with the articleship, it may not be very effective for you. At least when you come to the second time, you will be able to upgrade your knowledge. It is only a suggestion. However, if your exam is in May 21, you may not be able to, it's okay, leave it. Others, we suggest to do that and we'll allow you to attend freely, not because actually I want to do the charity. I know the importance of CA final course. First attempt, you may reasonably understand. Second attempt, when you come, your knowledge thought process will definitely be. We have 1 or 2 students who are attending the second batch. Diksha, am I right? Second batch is useful? Yadama, yes or no? Don't say yes because I'm asking.
Useful.
So there's a substantial difference between first batch and second batch?
Yes, sir. Actually, online is still more better and still.
Excellent. So now I think next batch is 100% online. I don't know. Final level, that's what I'm expecting. Foundation inter still but final level, I think you should. Only suggestion, have a good data package and have that. So attend both the groups. You'll definitely enjoy the education. And tell your friends, some of them will say, after they're expecting the workload to come down. Nan prakara. So this is a statement I made earlier also. January to June, it should be reasonably less work. Reasonably less work. Most of the audit seasons will be due to extend in both. Otherwise, it will be reasonably less work. And July onwards, your tax audit season, etc., will start here. Okay, that's not a good time. My suggestion, Jan to June. Some people April to September wait partner. You can tell them, don't force anyone. Tell them it is better to join this batch so that at the best. Extreme case, even if one subject you are not very, fully focused today, second batch you attend, you will get an extra opportunity and you can enjoy the education. And suggestion point of view, so from tomorrow, class starts at 6:30. So around 6:20, you be ready. 6:30 means don't get up at 6:35 thinking that I have to enter the class at 6:25. Human psychology. You'll get up at 6:35 thinking that I should enter at 6:25. Don't do that. 6 o'clock you get up, do a little bit of stretching here and there, 15 minutes. Anyway, we'll introduce yoga also to all of you. Okay, so we have everything. Full package is available, and attend. Trust me, you'll enjoy all these things. And yoga, etc. is optional course in you. We had last 3 days back SLC program. It is available on online. Deepali, whenever time permits, no, just to glance it, Baba. Okay, you'll enjoy some of them. We had a PwC partner coming and talking. Then chartered accountant, IIM graduate coming. Both of them are CAP students. Okay, so CAP student, they come and spoke. Amit Raj, okay, youngest partner in PwC, 33. At the age of 33, has become a partner of MNC's CA firm called PwC. Our product CA Foundation to CA Final, my student. I'm so happy and proud. Like that Venkat Rajat, the rank holder again. Amit Raj also rank holder. So CA, IIM, etc. They come in that. They come and spoke. It will be inspiring. Okay. So enjoy. So have a good data package. Okay. Preferably you have Wi-Fi connection, etc. It's an investment. Act, etc. If you pay around 7,500 for 6 months, no, they can care. So you know you're paying less, no, compared to others. So when somewhere else 10,000, 15,000 per subject, here 40,000 you are getting all inclusive GST for information. Okay, you come at 30,000, 4,000 per subject. So even I think LKG, if you have to join around 75,000, 1 lakh is the fees as of now in the schools, isn't it? Okay, so invest in that good Wi-Fi for 6 months. Have a good data package, good network. Once or twice network issue data, none go agat. It will happen to me also. That's okay, understandable. And please sit with the video on. Maybe SFM class, it may not have much impact because of website way, but in our class, because I'll get more inspired, motivated to talk when I see the video on. If I cannot see the video on, whom I'm talking to? I've seen me for last 9 months more than last 40 years plus I've seen myself. Because if nobody's keeping the video on, I'll see myself when I talk. I'm the best student, no doubt, but still it is better if you keep the video on, we'll get inspired. So, and apart from that, nothing else. And if you have got a high expectation, when we have off, etc., after the batch gets over. Thank you very much. Yesterday batch, for me, there is no off. Yesterday batch got over. Today we started. That's it. Okay. Yesterday I didn't have final class, but I was doing something else. So I'm enjoying my life. Any questions you want to ask, you can ask before we start FR. Anything you want to ask, anybody, you can chat, you can ask. You're able to understand what I'm talking?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So, was I very fast?
No, sir.
New friends? Old friends, you're used to it. I will not be fast, but early morning, my psychology says you should not be too slow, especially on Sunday morning. You'll be in the deep sleep mode, no? That's why when you're fast, mind will be alert and active. Okay? So, we'll conclude the inaugural session with one beautiful joke about the chartered account. Lot of jokes we'll tell you. Some repetitive jokes. Some of you have heard this for 3-4 times from CPT. Laugh again. Okay? Laugh. No problem. Enjoy. Toxins will go out. So, your health will improve. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay? Any boy? Okay, at least the known students are the boys to start with. To affiliate actually CA course, we have only mainly girls. Okay, I don't know what is the logic, but that is a fact. And what will be daily schedule for FR? Is it every day 6:30 to 9:30? If I join for single subject, FR only. Sir, daily subject as of now, every Sunday to Thursday, it is the SFM class. And Sunday, today, I'll be stopping at around 9:45. And 10:30, you have today Asha Madam's class, 10:30 to 12:30. Okay, because some of you have office, etc. If you have office, maybe you can cover up in the evening. Okay, we still wanted to introduce her today, 10:30 to 12:30. You have Asha Madam class. Attend and enjoy. Then FR daily. So once SFM gets over, so daily I'll be having a class from 6:30 to 9:30 or 9:45, 15 minutes here and there. And Saturday evening, definitely I'll have a class. My class only always 6 to 9. Okay. And Sunday, we may have anytime. Sunday is okay. I don't know what's your name. There's 731F, whatever it may be. So Sunday, it will be more normally second session, 10:30 to 1:30, whatever. Or if you're having office, you can go for a record class. Otherwise, it's only in the morning. Absolutely no evening class. Sir, what's your name? 731, whatever the number. All of you can rename yourself. Okay, yeah. Sir, can you share the fixed timetable with us, please? Yeah. Fixed timetable is simple, Baba. Every Sunday to Thursday morning 6:30 to 9:30 SFM. Are you clear? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week it will be FR by Shetty sir. Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Saturday evening. And Sunday again it will be what? 6:30 to 9:30 SFM. Then 10:15 to maybe 1:15 Shetty sir. Okay, Vasu. Yeah. Which is Vasu Lenkana, last batch. Is it Vasu Lenka, last batch you attended? Or it is someone else? I don't know. Okay, right. Fair enough. That is the Rahul. That is the timetable, sir. So at least till next Sunday, I'm very clear. Okay. Sorry, Vasu, it is a different one. So from Sunday to Thursday, I repeat for the benefit of all of you, SFM daily. It will go on up to February. I think it is February 24th maximum. So around 100 hours are classes. And Friday morning 6:30 to 9:30 or 9:45 FR. Saturday morning also will be same. Atava Asha madam, okay, auditing. And Saturday evening, Shetty sir 6 to 9, okay. And Sunday first session will be SFM. Second and third session will be FR and auditing and FR. Are you clear? How can you get the record classes? We will give you that. You have to give the email ID, etc. The procedure. As of now, we have not done that procedure. We'll give you. So I think our office 2 people are attending the classes. They will take care of it. Okay. You have to give our email ID. And in the email ID, we'll give the access. Recorded YouTube classes, we'll give the access. Uma. Next. What other questions? Any other questions? I am in the WhatsApp group which CAPS has created. That's it. So I'm not, you're not, okay. Okay. Before I forget, what FR class will become mean by which month? It is so first group, all class will get over by 31st March. It is a 3 months program. Okay. So 3 months program. Okay. Can we watch SFM class one? SFM as a, even the law classes, I understand. Earlier it used to be laptop. You can watch everything by mobile now. The technology has been developed now. With the mobile only you can watch. Suggested for your own eyes and good, you can use the laptop or maybe desktop. Mobile may not be good because the font will be less sensitive. But all the classes you can watch through mobile. I'm answering all the questions. Okay. Okay. So each subject, how much is the duration of the is asking? It will be around 100 hours. So each subject approximately we have planned 80 to 100 hours. Okay, na? 80 to 100 hours. Yeah. Thank you very much, Jyoti Pai. Yeah. Next. Yeah. Each class will be around 80 to 100 hours. 1 second, one by one. There are a lot of questions. Can we quickly start with class as I'm excited? I know. Uma, I'll start, but don't worry. Yeah, I know. What she's excited about the subject. Anta. Can you watch 1 or 2 questions are there to answer? Anything else? Okay. So very simple. January to March is what is the expected schedule. Okay. And each subject will be around 90 hours to 100 hours. And you'll be comfortably able to do it because only 3 subjects effectively it happens during this class timing. And law, I'll give some schedule, maybe when to read, etc. To read. So comfortably we'll be able to take around 100 hours and March 31st, everything will get over. Yeah. Do you provide study material? 100% yes. Study material will be given for all the subject. We have a study material. And if you read that, it's more than enough, okay, to pass examination. How do we provide study material? 2 arrow marks. If you are a Bangalore student, it is available in Bull Temple Road. We have an office in Bull Temple Road. You can come and collect. If you are an outstation student, we'll give the mobile number of that person who is going to give you. You have to pay the courier charges to that person. It will be delivered to your place. Fine? Any other question? It will be delivered. So material, subject, everything will be available at the best possible. And some of the things we'll share through the group. Some of the things, revision material, etc. We may share. WhatsApp group, we will be sharing. And okay, before I forget, please share your mobile numbers 83102 49327. I'm chatting the number. If you can see 83102 49327. Correct, Alvendra, Santosh and Grishma 9886683697. 83102 49327. These are our office numbers. My suggestion to you, please say hi. WhatsApp ali hi edi to these 2 numbers 83102 49327. WhatsApp ali hi edi. Okay. So that we'll add you to the group. Next 1 week, even the if you have to share the Zoom ID credentials, etc. We need to have your WhatsApp number. So we'll be adding you to the group. It will be shared and you can attend the class accordingly. Soumya is from Tamil Nadu, cannot understand Kannada. Don't worry, Soumya will not teach in Kannada. we'll teach only in English, but in between jokes, etc., Kannada, Hindi, etc., we tell, for which you don't have to bother, I think. Teaching will be only in English because I cannot use Kannada words for accounts subject. Don't worry. Okay, so we teach only in English. In between some jokes, etc., it's okay. Tamil also will speak. Okay, Tamil also I speak. Hindi also I speak. Telugu tomorrow. I don't want to say the Telugu word for tomorrow. You know that. Okay, and Hindi, all the only jokes. Teaching will never happen in any other language other than English. Don't worry about it. Okay. Next, anything else? Any other question? Huma is excited to start the class, so I will start. Don't worry, yeah. Anything else? Any other question? I thought of 1 hour of inauguration. Okay, so since you are at home, use non-plastic items. Okay, and if it is your own bottle, wherever, please carry, touch and drink, because and sit and drink, not stand. Because if you stand and drink like this, you will get knee pain. That is a research by some scientist. It is my bottle. I'll drink like this. Okay, fine. I was telling you a joke. I'll tell a joke, and Huma, please give me 1 minute chance to tell a joke. Okay. With due respect, I'm an MBA, but still, okay. One MBA, understand, it's our intellectual jokes. One MBA and one CA, two boys, they went for trekking, and they were on the bank of a river. Which bank? Canara Bank. They were bank of a river. Let's say some river, whichever river. And evening they could not return, so they said, "Okay, let us put a beautiful tent and sleep off." They slept. Night around 12 o'clock, chartered account, one CA and one MBA. Chartered account woke up. What is our institute slogan? The punchline, tagline, whatever you call. Tagline of ICIC. Being CA finance told, we don't know the tagline. Ya yeshu supteshu jagartihi. It is a Sanskrit statement, okay, which means you should be awake and alert always. Asha madam is going to tell you, poetry is a watchdog. Watchdog or the country dog? Dog is a dog, no? So, yeah. Thank you very much, Ma. Yeah. Thank you. I'll do that, Huma. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Okay. So we should be alert and act. So the chartered accountant who woke up. He went to the nearby MBA, was sleeping. He woke him up and asked, "What's your opinion about the beautiful sky?" So MBA suddenly says, night 12 o'clock, okay, waking up in the middle of the sleep, but still he said, MBAs are very methodical. So MBA says, by going by my meteorological knowledge, weather knowledge, I can say it is going to rain heavily in Bangalore. By going by my astronomical knowledge, I can say that Venus is 440,000 kilometers away from Moon. By going by my astrological knowledge, I can say that Saif Ali Khan is going to have a fourth marriage. Yesterday only I saw actually he was married 3 times. I knew only 2 times. So Amrita Singh and Kareena Kapoor. In between, there's one more issue happened. Some information. Bitaki. So just something. He kept on telling astrological, astronomical, meteorological, etc. Then he scratches his head and says, "Ask who?" MBA asked the chartered accountant, "What's your opinion about the beautiful sky?" The chartered accountant says, by going by my pragmatic approach, practical approach, I can say that someone has stolen our tent. That's why we are able to see the sky. So, astrological, astronomical knowledge is a badde ka bajji, it is a waste if you are not practical. So, let us welcome to the most practical course of our institution, course under the sky called CA Final, because whatever we are learning at CA Final are to the point and it is absolutely practically connected. Thank you one and all. Thanks for the patient listening for this inaugural session. With this, let us start financial reporting for the beautiful subject. Why the name has been changed? I am into teaching for 20 years plus. I almost started teaching before becoming a CA only, but still, okay. So 2 decades. Every time the syllabus was accounts, advanced accounting, something like that. But recently, maybe around 5 years back, they changed it to financial reporting. Foundation, we learned accounting. Intermediate 2 subjects we learned accounting, advanced accounting. How long you learn accounting only, man? Now you go for reporting. That's it. First point. At the international level, we have an accounting standard. What is that called?
IFRS.
IFRS. IFRS. First and last alphabet you remove. That will
Yes,
go
sir.
to ISIS maybe. Okay. What is left out? FR.
Yes.
That's it. My connection in you. If you lose, but correct. International Financial Reporting Standards. So today the economy demands the reporting in the best possible way rather than just accounting. For accounting, software packages are there, second PU students are there to take care. Okay. So we are all here to report in the best possible way. And you know, PwC, that Satyam scam happening. You know that reasonably big scam which has happened.
Yes.
So Ramalinga Raju, his name, you know that, no? Satyam and Maitas, SATYAM. Exact ulta you read. Satyam was a software company. Maitas was a real estate company where the Gapla happened. Exact ulta. Okay. Anyway, nevertheless. So Ramalinga Raju, yes, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your balance sheet. Ha 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 ha. Okay. That is the rhyme what has been created about that. So Satyam, sorry, when you talk about reporting, PwC did a blunder. One of the partner has been put behind the bars. Okay. So we need to be a little more, what you call it, accurate, perfect. That's why our CA Institute wants to train our CA students to start from the reporting angle. Start from what? Reporting angle. That's why the subject name has been changed. Financial reporting. And 95% of your syllabus is about reporting based on IFRS. Even though I may not call it as IFRS, it is called IND-AS, Indian Accounting Standards, which are copy paste of IFRS to 95% extent. Okay, 5% deviation, we call it a carve in, carve out, we'll take care of it. Now, before I get into that hi-fi topic called financial reporting, I wanted to know the basics of accounts, because I am a person to believe in strong foundation. Foundation is strong, building can be majboot banayenge, Ambuja cement se banayenge. Okay, we'll do that. But your foundation should be very, very strong, very, very strong. That's anybody open to public. Okay, what do you mean by accounting? Or sounds stupid, but for me it is more important. What is the definition of accounting? We have learned this for 5 years plus. First PUC, most of us, second PUC, unless you are from PU science background, then BCom, some of us have completed, then CPT, IPCC, final, multiple level. Can anybody tell me honestly, confidently, I know the definition of accounting? Reaction coding, Nora? Give a reaction. This kind of reaction, anybody? Any reaction you can give. Huh? Tell me, this is where before you blame C Institute saying that your results are very bad, ask yourself, are you deserving to be a CA, to be a CFL passer? One definition of accounting, any small definition also chalega. Anybody? Okay, tell the meaning between. So now you know you are Aukat. You know you are a, I'm not telling, because for me CA Institute is my mother institute. I respect it and I'll give it in writing. If you are eligible to get to 35, they will definitely give 45. But if you are eligible to get to 35, you expect to get to 95, it's not going to work out. Okay. You take your own paper and do the valuation, you will not get what they would have got. They will definitely give reasonably generous marks. Really. Now tell me, what is the meaning of accounting?
Sir, it is an act of recording, classifying, and summarizing the transactions and events which may include money or money's worth, as the case may be, and the significance, sales, effects, and results thereof, and interpretation of those results.
Okay. Yes, use at least the correct words. It's not a correct definition in you, but good. Anybody? Diksha? HR? Human resource accounting. But hello. Anybody? Accounting definition. CPT, since CPT you are studying at CAPS. Definition of accounts. Tell me the definition of accounts.
It's a process of recording, classifying, and summarizing the transactions and other events in a systematic manner and interpreting the results thereof.
Again, she has reasonably given the highlight. Yeah, I think was yes, chatted. It is the art of. I'm reading what is the chat. Art of recording, classifying. Vasu, accounting is art or science? In DJ, tell me, accounting is art or science? Dipali.
Science, sir.
It is science. Okay, very good. Let me ask. Vasu, it is art? It is art. So you ask me, Dipali, ask me.
Is accounting an art or science, sir?
Neither arts nor science. It is commerce, ma. Being in commerce, you are what do you call advertising other courses. You are a commerce student. Yeah, be in commerce. It is commerce. It is not arts, neither arts nor science. Okay, it is just jokes apart. Art of recording, classifying, summarizing day-to-day transactions, and interpret results. Very good. Simple 4 words. Accounting is equal to RCSI. AICP. I don't like America as such for whatever reason. Okay. So now they have become the number 2. Number 1 is China. All of us know the reason why we don't like. Okay. But there's a beautiful definition given by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Accounting is the art of, as he rightly said, recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, the transactions and events, which are at least part character, and interpreting the results thereof. I'll not go too much detail into that because it's not CPT IPC, but still let us know the definition. The content of the definition are very important even at the final level. RCSI of financial transactions. What do you mean by R? Recording. What recording? Or video recording, audio recording chal raha hai. Wo hai. Recording is when a transaction takes place, you should record. So what kind of transaction? RCSI of financial transaction. Now all of you must chat. You can either chat through, you can answer or the chat. All of you must chat. So I have 10 cows. Dipali has 10 bulls. We exchanged it. We call it as a barter. I have 10 cows. First question is, can you have a cow? Yes. What is a cat, dog, billy, whatever you call animals? I'm talking whatever animal you want, other than the human beings. Because my wife says human beings are also social animal. Alva? Correct. True. Man is a social animal. What about woman? Who makes him so anta? It's okay. Let us not get into that. Okay. So when you talk about the financial transaction, I have 10 cows. She has 10 bulls. We exchange. How many of you say we can record? You can chat. Direct message on Tiruthalli to Chetty sir. So Y or N. If you're not comfortable chatting, don't write full stories. Y or N. That's it. How many of you say yes? How many of you say no? We have exchanged barter system, we call it as cows and bulls. How many of you say yes? How many of you say no? Quickly. Everybody should chat. Y or N. You know there's an option down, chat until down it's available. Y or N. Still I not got all the response. Vignesh says no. Then Arshi says no. Chandana says no. Very good. Rahul says no. No, sir. You know you can write, sir. You can write. Fair enough. The answer is no to your no. Answer is no to your no. Because you should know KNOW. It is a financial transaction. Now, what is financial transaction? I think someone, when you're doing the definition, Raghuttam was selling money or money's worth. I purchased this watch by paying 100 rupees. It is a financial transaction because money is involved. I purchased this pen for 20 rupees. There's the money involved. So can cow appear in the balance sheet? Anyone? Other concept quickly. Can cow appear in anyone's balance sheet? Yes?
As an asset?
It can appear?
As an asset, yes, sir. Or livestock.
Tell me. Dipali, continue.
As livestock.
As what?
Livestock.
I am a FCA. What am I? Soumya? I am FCA. Fully confusing accountant. See, once you become a CA, CA Institute will give a degree called ACA. Adha confused accountant. After 5 years of expertise, you will be called FCA. Fully confused accountant. So when someone answers me, I'll try to confuse you. Don't be. Be firm with your decision. That's it. When she said, don't change. Be firm. Even if your answer is wrong, okay? Don't bother about it. Okay. So be firm about your decision. The answer is 100% yes. Very good. Okay. All of you are right. Those who said yes. 2 reasons, 2 RMRs. I am a police department. I have sniffer dogs to catch hold of thieves. Don't you think for the police department it is a fixed asset, PPE, property, plant and equipment? Are you understanding, Soumya? There are 2 Soumyas here, right? One is Soumya Meduri and Soumya, SOWMIYA. Okay, right. Meduri, I'll call you Meduri only now. Okay? Meduri.
Yes, sir.
The video fine.
Sir.
Tamil Soumya didn't understand, don't worry, it was or code words. Okay, I know. So coming back, yeah. When you talk about the police department, they have a livestock, the fixed asset PPE. Sometimes that the dogs work more than the police. You know that, no? So from that perspective, it is a fixed asset. Revenue generating asset, PPE, accounting standard 10 or India 16. Second example, I am a dealer in dogs. It is a current asset stock. Why it will not appear here? So moment you open the balance sheet, bobo, aega. Because it is a livestock. Why it is not? Point number 1. Point number 2. Now, I have cows in my balance sheet. She has bulls in her balance sheet. When we exchange, think for a while, we don't pass an entry. Think for a while. I had 10 cows. She had 10 bulls. We exchanged actually. Physically, what I have now, bulls. But in my balance sheet, 10 cows. When a customer comes, a cow de do. I gave. What did I give? Bull. In the milk. From the back portion, you take the milk from the bull. Use the common sense. Use the common sense. I'm very serious about it. Okay. So how do you take? Yeah, because he has purchased the cow. Cow milk cut. Go to the last. You'll take the milk from there. So I'm giving an exaggerated example saying that it will be stupid, ridiculous if you don't record. Point number 1. Point number 2. My cows may be worth 10 cows may be worth 1 lakh. Her bulls may be worth 90,000. And if I exchange without any monetary settlement, don't you think I lost 10,000 rupees? 1 lakh worth of cows I exchange for 90,000 of bulls. 10,000 rupees, there's a loss on sale. Don't you think I should record the same? Then how can you say your financial statements are true and fair? Section 129 of the Companies Act. Okay, before I forget, my DT friends may think it is Income Tax Act. Now I changed. Okay, so I'm talking standing instruction, sitting and telling you, unless given otherwise, all the sections referred here are Companies Act of 2013. Okay, so now I'll not mention it is a income tax because many of them have attended DT 2 days back. Oh, 129 of the Income Tax Act. Allah. I'm talking only about Companies Act, unless I specifically mention Income Tax Act. So next subject, when Asha madam comes to true and fair. What fair, boss? Your 10,000 rupees lost and you're not passed the entry and you're showing the cows in the balance sheet and bulls are physical. What is true in that? What is fair in that? It's everything is untrue and unfair. So you need to record the same because it is money or money's worth. Whereas I say Soumya is intelligent, then Pawan is handsome, so then Kavanasri is bright. They are qualitative factors. I may not be able to express in monetary. So Soumya is intelligent. How much intelligent? So then Dipal is beautiful. How much beauty? I cannot quantify. From that perspective, we may not be able to record the same in accounting. So whatever is money, I purchase this pen for 20 rupees, I must record. I exchange cow for bull, dog for cat, I record. My dear friends, how many exchanges are happening today? I had an old computer exchanged for a new printer. They gave 6,000 rupees. Don't you think you should record? If you don't record, it is meaningless accounting we have done. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? So,
Yes, sir.
So recording is recording of financial transaction, money or money's worth. Beauty, intelligence, integrity, all these were there in a CA final syllabus called Human Resources Accounting. But now they say it's still not well developed. Let us not bother. It is removed from your syllabus. Infosys Technology Limited, voluntarily, they do the human resource balance sheet. Anybody wants to look into it, you can look into it. Understood? Are you able to understand? Uma?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable? You can give a reaction.
Yes,
Or
sir.
you can- Going well? Going well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, especially my new friends, if you feel that I'm fast, you let me know. I'm normally not, especially when I teach. So recording, classifying. Okay, recording, where do you do? Laptop. In a journal. So primary book of entry called journal, including subsidiary books. I have one confusion, some basic question today. Let us not go too much detail. Don't think this is the discussion. Today just time pass. Cash book. All of you learned? Yeah, all of you should chat. Is it a journal or ledger? Just write J or L. That's enough. Don't have to type journal, spelling mistake. We don't want. Just type J or L. Cash book is a journal or ledger. Chat quickly. Ledger. Arshi ledger. Okay, journal. Uma says journal. Rahul ledger. Disha journal. Kavya journal. Please, all of you, quick. You are younger generation. Ledger. Dipali says. Soumya ledger. Brilliant. Some of our CAP CP final student also are giving amazing wrong answers. Person like Siggy Omen order. Next. Very good. Ledger. So majority of you have given the answer is ledger. FOSS versus Arbotle, corporate law, there's a case law. Okay, normally majority wins, but FOSS versus Arbotle case law says minority should be given the preference. Thank you very much. Cash book is a subsidiary book. See, this is where what you learned is only format and your pass, my dear friend. They're not going to work out at final level. Maybe very simple, basic question. I will prove it why it is a journal. First point is, one of the subsidiary books is cash book. You are aware of it. Purchase book, sales book, etc. You learned. It's a subsidiary book. What is subsidiary book? Subdivision of journal. I cannot record everything in one book. Like Shetty sir Panbida. In a day, there are 10 transactions. One book is enough for everything. Infosys Technology Limited. In a day, 1,000 transactions. Shuru hote, khatam ho jayega. Moment I start, will get over. How can I record everything in one book here? That's why I will maintain various journals. That various journals are called subsidiary books. It is a Soumya Meduri. It is a journal. Second point. Okay, all of you go to the cash book format. If you can remember, you may say why at final level, my dear friend, foundation. Cash book format. Left side date particulars. Next one column is there. Yen column ado. Which is that column?
Ledger folio.
Ledger folio. MD. Ledger folio. Ledger folio is referred in journal or ledger?
Journal.
Journals.
Journal. We make a reference to one more book called ledger. Fine. It may look like a ledger. It may your neighbor's girlfriend also may look like your girlfriend. Does it mean that she is your girlfriend? Isn't it? Okay. So it may look like a ledger, but it is not a ledger. It is a journal. It is a journal because it is a subsidiary book. Let's not get into that. So recording, where do you do? In a main book called journal or subsidiary books. Next. Then classification. Where do you classify? We classify all the related transactions in a book called ledger. Journal has been derived from a French word jour, which means a day. Journal records all transactions on a day-to-day basis. Ledger is derived from a Dutch word lega, which means to keep or to lie. Where various accounts are lying. I have quick two questions. First question. What is the difference between journal and ledger? Anybody? CA final, you need to answer the wrong answer. Even if you give wrong answer, it's okay. Don't worry. But give the answers, please. And I will tell you an important inspirational story before I continue, because this is inspiring for all of you. This is every batch I tell. Akbar Birbal story. I read everything. Akbar Birbal story, Bible also I read, Quran also I read. For me, knowledge is knowledge. Akbar Birbal story. Once Akbar and Birbal were roaming around the city in a disguised form. Akbar said, our citizens are extraordinarily good human beings. Our citizens are what? Extraordinarily good human beings. So immediately, okay, Birbal says, no, sir, they act like they are good, they are not. Akbar said, how do you prove? Wait. So they announced, sir, Abhishek, if you have a technical problem, you can keep the video off. Don't worry, okay? If there is a network issue. If there is no network issue, no problem. Okay, continue. No problem. Now, they announced in the kingdom saying that tomorrow early morning within 5 o'clock. So each one of you should come and pour 2 liters of milk in a big vessel, what we keep in the kingdom, maybe capital city. At that time, every house they had cows, etc. Let us presume. So everybody must pour how much? 2 liters of milk in a big vessel kept. But early morning within 5 o'clock. So everybody religiously came within 5 o'clock. They poured. It is till dark. 5 o'clock is still dark. Poured and went off. Akbar and Birbal came at 6:30 to watch the vessel. The vessel was filled with the water. You know why? Everybody thought early morning, no? So if I put water, how will they come to know whether the water or what? Because neighbor has put milk, no? Everybody thought in the same way. Everybody poured only water. This is exactly what happens in this class also. You know, you think my neighbor will answer, let me keep quiet. If you want to go to heaven, I told you, no, you need to participate. Okay. So if you want to learn more, you need to participate. So whenever I ask you a question, okay, you will answer. You get married, you will enjoy the life. You get married, you will suffer the life. Okay. Either enjoy or suffer, I don't know. So here you have to participate. Okay. Now tell me, what is the difference between journal and ledger? Quick.
So journal entries are as and when the transaction is done in a chronological way, you pass the journal entries with narration.
Excellent.
And then according to your analysis, you put it under separate ledger. So first step is the journal entry and then subsequently into ledgers.
Okay. So ledger happens once in? Journal happens, you said daily.
Daily, sir. Yeah.
Ledger?
As per our convenience.
Your correct. Huma, very good. Excellent. See, give some answers. I don't bother about being right or wrong. For me, everything is right, everything is wrong. I give this example every time. I go to Lal Bagh. Okay, now anyway, because of the pandemic, we are reasonably start. Every Sunday we used to go to Lal Bagh. So we used to play outdoor 2 hours. When you're walking in the Lal Bagh, we expect breeze. Wow, cool breeze, enjoy. When you are playing, the same breeze will become a negative. It is disturbing our what you call play. What is right in half an hour before will become wrong in the next. So don't bother about being right or wrong. Okay. So the traditional answer, both of them are told. So journal, chronological order, day-to-day basis, where ledger whenever you want. That is the traditional answer. But today, moment journal is entered, immediately ledger is ready. Correct? No?
Yes.
The simplest of software, Tally, no doubt SAP, etc. maybe that simplest software. That also, see, Tally you would have seen, no? There are two things about the technology. If you switched off the laptop, moment you enter, what is the comment coming? Okay. Intel inside, it says mental outside. Intel inside, you have not seen, moment you switch on, it says Intel inside, dash outside. Second point is Tally. Cash account debit 10 lakh. 2, X account, if you return 1 lakh, you press enter. It will shout at you. One small command will come in the corner of that. Hey, Gube anta. It will shout at you. Gube means beautiful flower. Aita. Those who don't know what is the meaning of Gube, it means beautiful flower. So it's not, it says, hey, Gube anta. So look at it. Tally also is shouting at you. Okay? Isn't it? Don't do that. Ledger today happens simultaneously. The software, because most of us are doing a software, it happens simultaneously. But as they rightly said, it is you can do it at your convenience. You are right, and it is a subsequent process. What is more important today? Computerized accounting, garbage in, garbage out. GIGO, we call it as. Enter correct journal, everything will be perfect. Whereas one mistake in the journal, everything goes to toss. That's why they say put your button correctly. Okay. One button, if you're wrong, all the steps in your life will go to toss. So you have taken a right step, being at caps or whatever it may be. Probably I think your life will be more beautiful. You'll make it in you. So when it comes to journal, is a crucial aspect. Even though I know I'm fully aware at the CA final class, I'm starting with the journal because ledger, if you don't know, I don't care. Trial balance, you don't know, I don't care. Balance sheet, you don't know, I don't care. Because there's a software package. Journal, you still have to learn. You may not have to do it as a chart accountant, but as a learner, you should know because computer accounting. Goods are okay. Goods are coming. Purchase account debit. Computer doesn't have so much of intelligence. It can have a little bit of artificial intelligence, but it cannot pass the entry by itself. Journal entry manually you have to do it. Understanding ledger, trial balance, balance sheet, P&L account, pie chart, analysis, everything is available in a software package. That's why journal is still crucial. Please improve your journal base, extremely important. So what is the difference between journal and ledger? As Dipal and Huma said, journal record a transaction, everything, take on book, assuming this is a book, purchase account, cash account, Puja's expense account, cash account, whatever it may be. Ledger, all the related transaction you classify and show. That's what is classify. You want a simple, beautiful, powerful example? My CPT example, and I'll just tell you. Your parents, or maybe some of you, you go to a vegetable market and maybe provision stores. What do? You wanted to get, let us say, one pumpkin and tomato. Now, if you're going to the market for the first time, mommy would have told, you go and get 2 kg tomato and 5 kg pumpkin. What do you do? Okay, mommy ne kya bola? First 2 kg tomato, 2 kg tomato in a bag. Then 5 kg pumpkin, 5 kg pumpkin. So you just put tomato, then iske upar pumpkin, come home. On the way, you would have prepared tomato ketchup and tomato juice. Common sense is missing. You not understood? Thank you very much. So that's what you bought. No, Uma, after coming home, okay, let us assume you have brought rightly. So you would have brought the pumpkin. Let me take an example of pumpkin and let us take an example of tomato. Normally what you do after coming home, pumpkin you will keep it outside, whereas tomatoes normally reasonably perishable. We keep it inside the fridge. Do you agree with me? At least some knowledge you have, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, good. Archie says yes. I am only doing it. Okay. So when you went there, you brought small bag. Look at the beautiful explanation. Small one bag. Pumpkin also you kept inside that. Tomato also kept inside that, and you came. But after coming home, you segregated tomato in one place, pumpkin in one place. Probably you would have gone to provision store, jeera in one place, chili in one dabba. Something you do it. So when you went and bought in a bag, that's called journal. Everything in one book. When you came home and segregated, that is what is called ledger. I hope you understood. Okay. The next point. What is the difference between subsidiary book and ledger? Subsidiary book and ledger. Anybody? No problem. Yeah. No difference? At least spelling difference is there though. Subsidiary book and ledger. Okay, I'll give an example. What is the difference between purchase book and purchase account? Purchase book is a subsidiary book. Purchase account is a ledger. Anybody?
The purchase book is a journal. But purchase account like that is a ledger.
First you answer. I want to see a final
like
answer.
We record in purchase book, but classify in purchase.
Diksha, you're still very innocent answer you're giving. I want a professional answer at final level. That's the right answer. But that's not the answer what I expected at final level. What is the approach difference? What is the clarity difference between the purchase and in order to record numerous transactions? You open such.
So purchase book is as per like in a chronological order day to day, and purchase account we get the party wise. I mean, what is like party wise balances.
Okay, right. Okay, but okay, you're right, Uma, you're also right. But can you be more specific? Okay, I'll give a clue.
Okay.
Correct. Like, see, this is a simple answer. See, I being a CA, I'm reasonably successful in life because I try to keep everything simple. I purchased goods on cash. Which subsidiary book you record?
Book.
I purchased goods on cash. Which subsidiary book I record, Shalini?
Cash book, sir.
I purchased. When I purchased the goods on credit. Which book I record?
Purchases book.
Purchase.
Whereas both purchase will go to purchase account. Subsidiary. So purchase book will record credit purchase of goods only. Whereas cash purchase of goods also will come in cash book. So subsidiary books are segregated based on if the credit transaction goes to purchase book. If the cash transaction should go to cash book. Whereas if I want to know what is the total purchase of a month, I have to refer the purchases account. So purchases account will record cash purchase as well as credit purchase. Credit purchase entry क्या है? Purchase account to Mr. X account. Cash purchase entry क्या है? Purchase account debit to cash account. Total purchase, if you want to know, it is not available in the cash book, it is not available in the purchase book. You need to refer the purchase account. So account is a summary of all the transactions in one particular page. That is the difference between a subsidiary book and ledger account. Understanding? Understanding?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So recording in a journal including subsidiary books. Classification is in ledger. Recording classification, summarizing. What is summarizing? All this at the end of the day. Forget about accounts. Your parents or you are working for several years. Your parents have worked for several years. At the end, they should know. After working for 15 years, 20 years, where they stand. They want to know whether they have purchased a building, whether they have a car, scooter, cycle, whatever. So mentally somewhere they will know. You ask your parents today, what are all the, immediately after the class you ask, what are all the assets you have? They say, I have a scooter, I have a cycle, I have purchased a computer. There are assets and they have a loan. Same way, after doing accounting for 1 year, you need to know where you stand. That's why summarizing. So recording karo, classification karo, then summarizing. Summarizing means preparing a trial balance. From there, you prepare 2 important financial statements. So hold on. 2 important financial statements. I say profit and loss account and balance sheet. Or I say balance sheet and P&L account. I repeat. I say financial statements are profit loss account and balance sheet. That is A. Or balance sheet and P&L account B. How many of you say, one second, give this reaction. If you say financial statements are P&L account balance sheet, you give this reaction. If you say balance sheet and P&L account, give this reaction quickly. You know, reactions are available there. Yeah. Understood my question? Yeah. So if you say P&L balance sheet, you should give this. All of you, 2-3 times you give, because by the time others give, you will you are going to go 2-3 times you kotta ire, tondre illa. P&L account balance sheet, and this is balance sheet P&L. Yeah. So we have got different answers. We have to go for voting now. Shall we go for voting? My dear friends, from today, whatever answers you have given till now, I don't care. 129 subsection 1. Read with section 2 within bracket 40. Read with schedule 3 of the Companies Act. Because mainly our syllabus is Companies Act. Because we are talking about India is applicable only to companies. It is a balance sheet and P&L. Not P&L and balance sheet. So it is also balance sheet and P&L. So how do you say so, Conman? I'll give you some beautiful explanations if you appreciate it. Tata Limited has started its company in 1910, purchasing a land for, let's say, 1 lakh. They have not sold the land yet. That appears in all the balance sheet from 1910 till 2020. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Tata Limited has made a sales of, let's say, 4 lakh in 1925. Will it appear in 2020 P&L account?
No.
No, sir.
No. That means what is ultimate is balance sheet, not P&L. Reason number 1. Number 2, in the balance sheet format, traditional format, what you learned, reserves and surplus. One of the item is P&L. So P&L balance will be taken to the balance sheet and not vice versa. That means ultimate is balance sheet. Reason number 3, schedule 3 gives the format of the financial statement. Part 1, I'm telling the law now. Part 1 talks about the balance sheet. Part 2 talks about the statement of P&L. Legal answer also I have given. Because no doubt while preparing, you may complete P&L first and you can transfer it to balance sheet. But the ultimate financial statements is balance sheet and P&L. Reason number 4, your CA final students, at least look into some annual reports of companies. First, it should be a balance sheet, then P&L, or at least in the office, you may be doing some audit now. First, the balance sheet aana chahiye, then P&L account, then notes to accounts. Are you appreciating what I'm telling? All of you agreeing? At least reaction today. Yes? So from today, you cannot give the wrong answer in P&L balance sheet. It is always going to be balance sheet and P&L. Very, very serious. Okay. Small matters. It matters a lot. Fine. So financial statements are balance sheet and P&L. So recording, classifying, summarizing. Summarizing means preparing management. And interpretation. What is interpretation? Okay. Anyway, I have not started the share screen today. Next class we'll share screen, we'll do all those things. So I'll give you this, I'll chat. First year, all of you listening? You're able to listen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. My first year sales is 400 lakh and profit is 100 lakh. I chatted. My second year, same figures. Okay, respective figures are 800. All of you listening? And let us say 160. CA final students. CA final answer I expect. Are you happy? Percentage that should be 800 and I thought. Did you understand the question? First year my sales is 400. It's going to Kavya now. One second, I think, yeah. Second year, you should read it as what? 800 and 160. First year sales is 400, profit 100. Second year sales is 800, profit increased to 160. Okay, all of you give a reaction. How many of you are happy? I am loving it. Itara. Okay. Love can be with the animals also. Don't worry about that. Okay. No, I am not happy. Andre, namaskar, sir. I don't like this. Give the reaction. Or any other answer I want to give on the okay. Any other answer, you can go by something like this. Okay, good. The answer is, as someone rightly said, can't say. Can't say is also answer. I cannot say. Why? Example number one. Last year also I was a textile dealer. This time also I am a textile dealer. Same offline textile I am doing. So technically I should not be happy because 400 ke liye 100 lakh. I increase the sales by 800, sales to 800 lakh. My profit should be at least 200 lakh. First understanding. Do you agree with me? Point number one. Point number two, my marginal costing, friends, your profit should be more than 200 because fixed cost will remain same. Only variable cost will change. Assuming in the last year, if the fixed cost is 60 lakh, this year also fixed cost will be 60 lakh only. Your profit should be for 400 lakh if the profit is 100. Are you understanding? 800 lakh, your profit should be more than 200. More than 200. Are you understanding, Baba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So third answer, last year and this year. Last year offline sales. This year I have increased the sales, no doubt. But because of the pandemic situation, I would have changed my cost structure. So many things would have changed. So if that is the case, my profit may not be same. I have to analyze. Point number 4. Last year my offline sales were 400 lakh. This year 800 lakh sales, 2 Aramas. 400 lakh is like last year offline. Another 400 lakh I went for online. The margins in offline and online are not same, probably because of the profit has changed. This is what is called interpretation. So as a CPD student, I would have said I'm not happy. At intermediate, I say I'm reasonably happy. But final level, you cannot give the answer straight away unless you know the content. That is what is called interpretation. Are you understanding? So interpretation is analyzing the situation and then concluding. Don't conclude before complete. Don't conclude before complete. Have you understood the answer, all of you?
Yes.
So RCSI, what is RCSI? Recording, classifying, summarizing, interpretation of the financial transactions. Money or money's worth. Kaji, money or money's worth. Now, financial or financial, how do you pronounce? How do you pronounce? Tell me. Do you pronounce it financial or financial?
Right, sir. Both are right. Both are right.
Both are right. Okay, great. It is like last time, myself and Dipali had a fight. That only I chatted something. You can see there. How do you pronounce that, Dipali? EITHER. I chatted. How do you pronounce?
Either.
I was telling either. She was saying either. So she said either. I said either. Then we went to our sir and asked, how do you pronounce, sir? He said you can pronounce it in either way. English is a funny language. You can pronounce either way. Anyway, doesn't matter. Don't bother about English. 400 years, those buggers have ruled us and spoiled our country, Britishers. We have taken a oath. Next 40,000 years, we are going to spoil their English language. You speak whatever language, don't bother. Ultimately, communicate properly in the examination. Okay, fine. So, with this, let me just show you what we are going to do it. Another 2-3 minutes. It's reasonably time up. You're able to see the share screen something?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this kind of material will be shared to all of us. Okay. Will be given hard copy only. I'll give you. Okay. With the complete material, it is ready already. Okay. All subjects, for every subject material will be given. Someone is asking. Okay. Where we have got a detailed notes. Just attend the class regularly. Follow whatever we are saying. 100% will be able to get success. And if we have to talk about my subject, 100 is the target. I'm happy with the 99. Okay, fine. I give the definition, etc. I'll not get into this as of now. Maybe next class we'll discuss. I was giving an answer to that question. What are the financial statement? Look at this. 240 of the Companies Act. First balance sheet, then P&L. So then the formats also we have little down. Just to confuse, don't worry about the format. What is balance sheet? What is the statement of P&L? All those things will be discussed, including what is that India's notes, everything in detailed form we are going to discuss. Fine. So to start with the India CA final syllabus as such, financial reporting is an easy subject. I'll give it in writing. Okay. High scoring subject. And I don't even say actually you will find something highly standard. Maybe if I go by old scheme, okay, questions were highly standard. New scheme questions are not high standard. Only disadvantage what our Aradhana was mentioning, old scheme only we had lot of suggested answers for years. New scheme only you have got at least 4 plus 1. 4 May 2018 they introduced new scheme. 4 suggested answers are available, and November 20 will be released maybe in another 1 month, and January 21 series versus cycle 2 exam that also will be released. So you'll have, before you write the exam, 6 suggested answers. They're huge. And May 20 suggested answers, all of you Google it. Even Google will not give you because May 20 exams didn't happen. Okay. So don't go. Sir, May 20 suggested answer name will write. Not happening. Exam only didn't happen, man. Don't search for the same. But we are compensating. Look at the beauty. May 21 suggested answer will be compensated by January 21. There is a cycle now. Second cycle exams are going to happen. You are going to get it. So just to follow it, we'll tell you. And success formula at CAPS. Majority of them have passed in first grade with the rank. The reason is, number one, attend the class regularly. For me, regular means 100. Even if 1 or 2 times you were absent for whatever extreme reason, okay, but don't give reasons. I want you to reason. I want you to attend the classes by despite of approach, not in spite of. Despite of the problem, I attended the classes. See, Suti, etc., they have to take care of the family, child, everything, but still she was, Deepali, I hope you accept that. Not in a single class she missed. Deepali is also regular. She was also regular. Even with being married, having a commitment. Correct, Deepali?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At 3 months. There's a commitment. Okay. So give that commitment. 3 months, be fully focused. Okay, focus. Then whatever little bit homework, we'll not give too much homework. So do that. Maybe you may think something we may do out of syllabus. I'll connect. For example, valuation of goodwill and shares. It is not there in the syllabus. But still, I'll take 1 or 2 sessions on that. You know why? When I do India is 110, I do India is 103, goodwill will come. Sir, what is goodwill if you don't know? How do I teach goodwill? It is unfortunate that CNC has removed that syllabus, topics on the syllabus, but it should be taught. It should be taught. That's what we are going to do it. Fine. And just to follow what we do, practice sums, you can get RM say without any doubt 80 plus, but 100 also you can get it. 100 also you can get it. Fine. Next, CA final syllabus mainly consists of IND-AS. What is IND-AS? The altered version of AS, accounting standards. Okay. 1 or 2 standards are new for you. Investment property. How to remember, sir? At the age of 40, you should start making investment. That is the IND-AS 40. So after that, you realize, no, this investment in city is not worth it. You'll go to agriculture. IND-AS 41. Something like that. Give some cranky connection, you'll remember. Don't worry. Something absolutely new, but at least 2 standards you know now. Which are there?
40 and 40.
Like in the income tax, I used to say, at the age of 25 to 28, you get married. At the age of 35, you start doing a research. Why did I
Scientific
research? Okay, scientific research. Section 35. Section 35 is what? Scientific research. Are you there? So it's something like before marriage, Raghuttam and his girlfriend, just example, okay, are mad for each other. When so they are mad for each other. So just at the time of marriage, okay, we'll say, okay, they are made for each other. Oh, what a couple, okay. Then After 10 years of life, okay, economics will work. Law of diminishing marginal utility. Law of what? Diminishing marginal utility. So first what? Mad for each other, then made for each other, then they will become mad because of each other. And last 9 months, they are made for each other. How's made? Alva, so they have to work. That's how it's going to happen. Early. Fine. So mainly it is about India's beautiful topic. Everything we have taken care of the material. Just to follow it. Attend the class regularly. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Very important. Okay. And you'll get 100 marks if you just attend the classes and attend them. I'll give you guarantee, because we'll be teaching you around 120% of the syllabus. 100 marks you can aim and you can get at least 80 plus. One paper you get 80 plus, you can aram score. And like this, all other faculties are extremely good because you may not be knowing them. That's what I'm telling. Amazing Jayaraman sir, Asha madam. You just see Asha madam, we will be introducing today only. And tomorrow, it is email based, I think, the session. Okay, email, you have to give the email IDs. All of you, please share your email IDs in the WhatsApp number what I given. If you have forgotten, I'll give again 83102 49327. So next 1 week we have 1 week till Thursday there's a demo classes. You can still register, nothing to worry. 40,100 the fees, and maybe you have to fill on Google form. Our office people will help you out in this regard. And discipline, one important point I remembered, and we'll conclude with that. All of us, this is one thing which I learned from my student. All of us should follow discipline. Otherwise, we have to suffer the pain. All of us here must suffer one pain, 2 aramas. Either pain of discipline. I know daily morning getting up, attending the class is difficult. So all of us must suffer one of the 2 pains, 2 aramas. Either the pain of discipline or the pain of regrets. Pain of regrets. So if you don't follow the discipline now, you will obviously, 6 months I wasted, 1 attempt gone. So pain of regret. My suggestion to all my CAPS family members, be on the left side. So follow the pain of discipline means what? Attend the classes 5 minutes early, at least 15 minutes early will be starting the class. 5 minutes early, come and chat. Like CA Foundation, I see 15 minutes early. They'll come and they keep on chatting like an offline class only. Offline class, they'll full chat matter. Teachers come, they stop. Do it. Just this all here. Create online, offline, everything is here, isn't it? Okay. So have a discipline for, even if you have pain of discipline, okay, because I don't want you to have a pain of regrets or repents. Yeah. Anything anyone want to ask? I hope all of you enjoyed the inaugural session. Okay. So next class on directly will be starting the subject only. There is no inspiration or whatever. No, in between I'll be selling some inspirational quotes, confidence booster, etc. because it's required. Motivation is like a bath. We should have it daily. Otherwise our neighbor will die. I repeat. Motivation is like a bath. We should have it daily. Otherwise, in the offline, okay, neighbor will die. That's why. So we need to have a motivation. We'll have. So everybody is a motivation. Asha madam is a motivation. Trust me, each faculty is just awesome. Okay, anyway, you'll attend and you'll enjoy that. And whoever wants that pen drive also, that Google form TV, you can just opt for the pen drive of Jayaraman sir and enjoy the classes. And when you attend all the 8 subjects, all the subjects are available at 5,000 inclusive GST, including Jayaraman sir class, including Tarun Jay, everything is available in the 5,000 because 40,000 is the fees. I don't think anywhere in India will get that what you call education. Not to do the marketing, but people should understand this. Fine. Let me conclude with one small joke. Ella, please give me 1 minute chance.
Yes,
Time.
please. Yes.
Even if you tell no, I'll definitely tell. Okay, no, it's okay. There are a lot of jokes. Some of them may be repetitive, but anyway, enjoy. I'll not keep a track of which joke I told in the last batch, which I should tell. Enjoy, no problem. 7, with due respect, okay. So I respect all professionals, but the best profession is CA. That's it. Okay. I am loyal to this till the last breath in this Janma. Next Janma also, I want to be a teacher, chartered accountant. Teaching is the profession. I love it. Really. 7 software engineers and 7 chartered accountants. Dipali. Okay. Of Infosys Pune, you visualize 7 engineers and 7 chartered accountants of Infosys Pune. They wanted to go from Pune to Mumbai for a conference. And 7 engineers, nice people, in a train. It's a long journey train, around 3 to 4 hours. And 7 engineers took 7 tickets. 7 chartered accountants, they took only 1 ticket. Engineers got to know that these people will be caught. You know, there are 2 different department friends. They will be caught and they will be finalized. They will be fined. So they were sitting and they may be all 14 of them playing cards, etc. Moment the chartered accountant saw the TT coming, normally come with a coat, that blue, black or blue color coat. All 7 chartered accountants rushed to one toilet. You know, in that train toilets will be there. Now all 7 of them, what they're doing, it's none of our business. You don't bother. Okay. So, and TT came. Normally TT knocks the door of a toilet. Normally what we presume, 1 toilet, 1 person. Everything normal. 1 person had a ticket, no, he put his hand outside. And TT took it and took it and gone. Chartered accountants have escaped punishment. Because we presumed only 1 person inside. So engineers are frustrated. What these people are not taking the ticket, but still they are saved. Smart, no? Next. So conference ho gaya. Mumbai, they have to come back to where? Pune. This time they didn't get a direct train. So they got a long journey train from Mumbai to Lonavala, famous for Chikki. Mumbai to Lonavala. Then from Lonavala, they're supposed to come by 1 more train. So long journey train again. So Mumbai to Lonavala. This time, engineers wanted to be smart. They're wasting effort, but still. What did they do? They wanted to follow chartered accountant. They took all 7 of them only 1 ticket. After looking at engineers taking 1 ticket, the smart chartered accountants took how many tickets? Are they ready? Present batch.
7.
How many? That's why it's called smartness. They took 0 tickets. How much? Dipali, 0 tickets. So they were inside a train. So 7 engineers, 7 chartered accountants. All engineers, moment they saw the TT, they all rushed to 1 toilet. Immediately after that, the 7 chartered accountants rushed to the opposite toilet. Normally you would have seen the toilets in opposite. Before the TT could come to that area, 1 chartered accountant came and knocked the door of engineers. What did engineers think? Oh, TT came up. He put his hand outside. Chartered accountant snatched the ticket and went inside their toilet. You know what happened? Rest is history. So engineers have been properly fined. Chartered accountant escaped punishment. Story doesn't end here. Wait. So they got down at Lonavala. Engineers are frustrated. How come the chartered accountants are so smart? But what to do? There's whatever. So then Lonavala to Pune, they have to come, supposed to come by a local train, something like a metro. You know metro, no? It is very close by, metro train. This time at least we want to win the game. But the engineers want to follow chartered accountants. What did they do? Engineers took 0 tickets. And the smart chartered accountants, they took 7 tickets. And engineers are still searching for toilets in local or metro train. The local train or metro train, there won't be toilets. So whenever you take a risk, take a calculated risk. Thank you, Kavalasri. Okay, so calculated risk. Just enjoy. So not to say anything against or anybody. So maybe engineers, what engineers would have done, they would have interchanged this post. They would have told engineers have taken 0 ticket and chartered account. Yeah, who knows? It's okay. We require everyone, no? We want everyone. Okay. So without software, we would not have been able to sit and discuss about online. Just for joke. Okay. I hope all of you are enjoying the session. Okay. So welcome to the CAPS family again. Keep rocking, keep enjoying. God bless you all. Thank you one and all. Okay. Anybody want to talk to me? You can stay back. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you. The next class is at sharp 10:30. 10:25 you can enter. Have a little snack. Don't eat like don't hog like handi. Heavy. Eat something and come.